to run this down. The line of scrimmage will be the 13-yard line. Chiefs call timeout at 2 seconds to go.
30 seconds.
In regulation. Spencer Schrader made a 41-yarder, but that thing just got inside the left upright. That was way back in the first half. Schrader, who was with the Colts one game, Jets one game, and now his second game with the Chiefs, hasn't missed a field goal yet. This would be a 31-yard attempt to win the game. 27-27 tie in regulation, and this is where Carolina saved the timeout. Ariza will hold. Winchester will snap. Will Carolina call timeout? Placement is down. Schrader's kick is up. Schrader's kick is good! 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 Spencer Schrader on a 31-yard field goal, and the Chiefs walk it off with a field goal, winning 30-27 to get their 10th victory of the 2024 campaign. And for Andy Reid, his 10th consecutive 10-win season, second all-time in NFL history, his 19th 10-win season, third all-time in NFL history. Kansas City goes to 10-1 on a walk-off field goal by Spencer Schrader, set up with a 33-yard scramble by Patrick Mahomes. We'll catch our breath. Visit the cardiologist again as our post-game report begins after this on the Kansas City Chiefs Radio Network.
What keeps America shining red, white, and blue? Family, fun, and football with Branson, Missouri, the official vacation destination of the Kansas City Chiefs. Play like champions in Branson, choosing your family's game plan from dozens of live music shows, boundless attractions, and unbeatable outdoor beauty. Explore family fun in Branson, the official vacation destination of the Kansas City Chiefs. More at explorebranson.com.
It's time for tailgates, touchdowns, and delicious turkey. This season, wow your crowd with U.S. soy-fed turkey. Whether you're grilling sliders or whipping up a hearty chili,
again with an ankle injury. Jonah Williams, though, is back, is expected to start at right tackle. What does that mean for the offensive line, and what does that mean for Kyler Murray?
Yeah, it means an awful lot, David, honestly, right now. Even though Calvin Beachum was playing an excellent right tackle for the Arizona Cardinals, you want more depth, you want that, that's great. Now Jonah Williams is coming back. I like what I saw from Jonah Williams in training camp. Really didn't get a chance to see his full capabilities before he got hurt, of course. So now Jonah Williams coming in. Cannot wait to see how he plays here today. It's going to be difficult, obviously, on the road, going with a silent count here in front of the 12s. We all know how important it is the Arizona Cardinals manage sound. So to me, it's going to be a big deal with Jonah Williams coming back. Jalen Thompson is a big loss for obvious reasons because of how good the Seattle Seahawks throw the ball. #1 in passing yards per game.
Sorry, Wolf, to interrupt you, but Terry McLaurin from Jaden Daniels, 86 yards with about 20 seconds left. Washington is a point after away from sending that game to overtime. Again, that impacts the Cardinals, how it plays out. What a crazy day so far. What does that portend for our game here? We'll find out.
You know, this is the National Football League, right,
so
David? We talk about it all the time. This is the NFL, baby. And if you don't bring your A game, you're going to get beat more times than not. Sometimes you're talented enough. Sometimes you're good enough where you can actually bring your B game. But, man, most teams in the NFL, if you don't play well, if you open up a door, that other team is going to go right through that door. That's what we've seen all day today, of course, in the NFL, and that certainly exists right here. Tell me he didn't miss that extra point.
It was a bad snap, and then he hooked the extra point. He missed it in Washington.
Oh, my goodness. Live on the air, I'm so sorry, but that just blows my mind.
This is
You got to be kidding me.
Kansas City, by the way, beat Carolina. Patrick Mahomes drove them down the field, but Tress Way had trouble with a snap, got it down, but it was hooked left. So that's going to send Washington to 7-5.
Of course, that actually helps the Arizona Cardinals or anyone in the NFC West if they're thinking about wild card.
Yep, and again, you got Minnesota and Chicago in overtime. The Cardinals play the Vikings next week, and that obviously, the outcome there impacts. This is great. It's the best time of the year in the NFL when you're in playoff position. The Cardinals are in first place in the NFC West. They look to keep it going against the Seattle Seahawks today, try to make it 5 straight wins. Back after this on the Arizona Cardinals Radio Network.
Circle K is America's thirst stop. And yours, especially when the weather gets... and you need to stay refreshed on the go with ice-cold Circle K favorites like freshly ground iced coffee, Froster, Polar Pop Cup, and more. Think of it as the ultimate thirst-quenching, totally rehydrating summer splash zone. When life's go, 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 make us your first stop. Because Circle K is America's thirst stop.
You're the Bird Gang's biggest fan, and now you can take your team spirit with you everywhere. Desert Financial is the official credit union of the Arizona Cardinals, and it's the only place in the Valley that offers an exclusive Arizona Cardinals Visa debit card. With tap-to-pay technology, fraud protection alerts, and a sleek design, the Arizona Cardinals Visa debit card lets you represent the Red Sea with every purchase. Visit desertfinancial.com/Cardinals to get started.
Hi, fans. This is Dave Pasch, the voice of the Arizona Cardinals, on behalf of Dignity Health. Did you know lung cancer is the most deadly cancer of both men and women in the United States? Current and former smokers have a higher risk of lung cancer. A screening could save your life by catching lung cancer early when it's more likely to be treatable. At Dignity Health, you'll have access to lung cancer experts who specialize in diagnosis, treatment, and follow-up care. Take our health risk assessment at dignityhealth.org/AZlung.
Check it out. At Gila River Resorts and Casinos, no one does it better. So, make a splash. Taste all the flavors. Pop in bottles all night long. And shake it till you break it. However you do you. No one lets you take it to a legendary status like we do. Gila River Resorts and Casinos. You do you.
Arizona Cardinals football, Arizona sports, the local sports leader.
No Darius Robinson for the Cardinals. He is inactive today. He did practice this week, which is a great sign. Hopefully he's back soon. Hopefully it's next week in Minnesota. But that defense, Wolf, 15 points allowed the last 2 games. As you're going back and watching the film, what stands out to you about that group?
You know, just their competitive spirit on the line of scrimmage and how buttoned up they are in the secondary as well. This is a bunch of competitors that go out on the field and give all that they have. I mean, when you think about it, other than Budda Baker, you don't really have a huge name on that defensive side of the ball, and yet all of them are playing together as one. I absolutely love to see this right now. They have adopted a bend but don't break mentality, and now all of a sudden, even though some of the bigger metrics, yards per game, yards per play, passing yards per game, passing yards per play, even some of the bigger metrics are still ballooned for the Arizona Cardinals. They're still in the bottom third. Man, when it comes to red zone defense, they're in the top 10. And points, would it shock you to know they're tied for number 11 in the National Football League and points allowed? Those are the biggest metrics of all. This team is coming together.
Captains are at midfield, including former Seahawk DJ Dallas representing the Cardinals. The coin toss presented by Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the NFL. Our referee today is Scott Novak.
Well, here's the coin for today. This is heads. That is tails. That's heads. That's tails. Your choice. Choice is tails. There's the heads. You want to toss. You're going to defer which way you want to kick.
So we'll see Kyler Murray and the Cardinals offense up next. Cardinals and Seahawks. Huge game in the NFC West on the Cardinals radio network.
Thinking about selling your home in today's more challenging market? Well, you don't have to let it sit for weeks or months trying to sell it the traditional way. At 72 Sold, you can get a price thousands more than if you sold the traditional way and get it done A to Z in just 8 days. Thinking about selling your home? Get it done in just 8 days and get more money, thousands more. Get started today at 72sold.com.
Hey, Bird Gang, get ready to tackle the road ahead with pure power and versatility. Paul Calvese here. It's the tough and innovative Ford lineup that gives the ability to choose your own path with rugged trucks and SUVs. We just bought a brand new Ford Explorer. Love the buying experience. Love the powertrain options in that Ford lineup, like the gas-powered Expedition and Bronco, or the F-150 and Maverick hybrids, the all-electric Mustang Mach-E and F-150 Lightning, only at your Arizona Ford dealers, the proud partners of your Arizona Cardinals.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona sports. The local sports leader.
Noble Sideline Report presented by Earnhardt Ford in Chandler. Shop local. Shop EarnhardtFord.com. Here's Paul.
10 feet to my right, Kyler Murray warming up. 10 feet to my left, Jonah Williams. First time we've seen him since week 1, and they're going against a Mike McDonald defense that Drew Petzing called a game against last year when they played Baltimore. You're going to see a lot of disguise. You're going to see a lot of man cover, which they haven't seen a whole bunch of. You're going to see some really aggressive corners, and it's going to be loud. So you're going to have to feature the silent count. Talked to a lot of old linemen this week. They said, look, we've been doing the silent count since OTA. No big deal as this game kicks off.
Very loud on the kickoff. Short kick near side. Fielded by DJ Dallas, the former Seahawk, on the 20. Runs right to the 25 to the 30 and trips at about the 32. And the Cardinals will have it there already. Some pushing and shoving after the play on the near sideline at about the 35-yard line. Brown getting into it with Papo and Pascal.
Well, that's interesting right there because that's setting the mood, is it not? Paul has been talking about this all week. How many fights would DJ Dallas actually be in today?
Great to see Jonah Williams back. After the injury, week 1, he returns. Cologne at right guard. Froholt at center. Evan Brown and Paris Johnson, the other lineman. James Conner, the running back. Under center is Murray on 1st and 10 at the Cardinal 33. 3 receivers left. And it's play action, a boot to the right, a throw to the near side. Caught McBride, 35-40. Gets a first down, driven out of ground and tackled in front of the Seattle bench at the 44-yard line by Knight. And it's a first down for the Cardinals, gain of about 12.
Oh, my goodness, I love that right there. You come out in 11 personnel, 1 back, 1 tight end. You run that tackle zone. Everybody thinks James Conner's going to get the ball at 1st and 10 and a little bootleg, and you got Trey McBride in the flat. Great call. 2
men in the backfield now as the Cardinals go with 3 tight ends. Higgins in the backfield with Conner. Murray in the pistol. First down to the Cardinal 44. Run play straight ahead. Conner net at the line of scrimmage. Drives forward and then stacked up. Again, it takes 3 or 4 Seahawks to get him to the ground. Hall initially with the hit for Seattle. 4-yard gain.
Well, how about that right there? You go 13 personnel, 1 back, 3 tight ends. You got Higgins in the backfield as a fullback that basically is an eye right split. And then you go ahead and run ISO.
Pistol set again. Trey Benson in at running back. 1 receiver, 3 tight ends. 2nd down and 6 for the Cardinal 48. Minute and a half gone by in the game. Snap to Murray, 3-step drop, in trouble, hit, and sacked by Maffei back at the 40-yard line. And a loss on the play of 8 brings up 3rd and long.
Had to be a breakdown in communication right there on the backside. Maffei coming off the edge where there were 2 tight ends who had released into the pattern. He came free. Nobody turned out on him, and that tells me it had to be Kyler's guy.
3rd and 14. on the Cardinal 40 after the sack, 2 minutes into the game. 3 receivers set, 1 right, 2 left. Now McBride detaches from the line on the left side. Shotgun snap, Murray, deep drop, pressure on, Murray steps up, and sacked again at the 33. 3 plays, 2 sacks, that one by Tyrese Knight, and the Cardinals will punt from inside their 35.
Well, how about that right there? You got the Seattle Seahawks who line up and they go after him. They bring the blitz on Kyler Murray. Protection broke down quickly. Boy, that is not a good start for the Arizona Cardinals offense, especially that offensive line.
Gillikin on the punt from his 20. D. Williams is back for Seattle on his 15. 3 minutes gone by in the game. Cardinals go 3 and out. Or they actually get a first down, and then as Gillikin takes a high snap and gets the punt away, the 2 sacks for Murray. Fair catch made around the 14 by D. Williams. Good job by Gillikin on that high snap to secure it. And a punt of about 48 yards. Seattle will start on its 15-yard line.
David, that is a great punt right there by Gillikin. Are you kidding me? Hammered that thing. Hung it up there as well. Gave his cover team an opportunity to get down and a fair caught.
51-yard punt, no return. Geno Smith leads the NFL in passing yards per game, but he struggled with turnovers, 11 picks. First down on the Seahawk 15. 2 receivers to the left, Geno Smith under center, and Kenneth Walker at running back. 12:09 to go in the opening quarter. Smith barking out the call. Takes the snap, hands it off. Walker running left, in trouble, and dragged down by Kaiser White in the backfield at the 10 for a loss of about 4.
Oh, that is a great job right there against the tackle zone. Kaiser White shooting the gap, coming back, making the play. A good job setting the edge as well. This is exactly what I thought we might see. The Seattle Seahawks come out and try to establish Kenneth Walker III a little bit more on the ground. Everyone expects him to throw. I think we're going to see a little bit more of Kenneth Walker running.
Shotgun formation for Smith on 2nd and 14 from the Seattle 11. Bunch set to the right. Single receiver left. Snap to Smith. 3-step drop. Throws across the middle. It's caught at the 15-yard line. And out to about the 18-yard line is Bobo. He's dumped there, so they get a chunk of it back. About 7 yards, and that will put Seattle in a little bit more manageable situation, 3rd and 7.
Yeah, for the most part right now, David, this is good. This is where you want them. You want them in 3rd and obvious pass situation. That's what they're in right now. So this is a moment where you might want to see a dial-up.
10:55 to go first quarter, 3rd and 7 on the Seahawk 18. 3 receivers to the left of Geno Smith. Cardinals showing blitz. Everybody standing up over the ball. And now they back away. Rush 4. Back to throw goes Smith. And moves to his right. Steps up. Throws deep near side. Caught Metcalf first down at the 40. 45. And knocked down at the 48-yard line. First down, a gain of about 30 on 3rd and 7.
7 guys standing on the line of scrimmage. 3 of them bailed. They rush 4. They get a little pressure. Geno Smith moves out to his right. A DK Metcalf was open down the field, uncovered in zone cover.
Wonder if Demerson made a mistake. He was on the ground that time where the ball was thrown. They go back to run it straight ahead. Kenneth Walker bounces off Cardinals into Arizona territory to the 48. 5 minutes in, no score. And now there's an injured Seattle offensive lineman who got run over that time.
Boy, Seattle's offensive line, David, really, really big. They got 4 guys over 320 pounds on that offensive line. Got some big butt guts.
And that's Anthony Bradford that's down. 9:55 to go. Seattle in Cardinal territory. So the difference so far, 3rd down for the Cardinals was a sack. Meanwhile, Geno Smith on 3rd down was able to create a lane to step up and then throw downfield to Metcalf. Seattle at 5-5 after a 3-0 start. Cardinals at 6-4 after a 2-4 start. So teams heading in opposite directions. Cardinals coming off a bye. Seattle knows they need this one at home. 4 straight losses here. And they're still looking at Bradford.
Yeah, this offensive line, David, I talk about it all the time in regard to having your skill. Your offensive line has got to be good enough to allow your skill to do what they do. There's a lot of skill here for the Seahawks.
Let's check in with Paul.
All right, keys to this game, talking to Jonathan Gannon on his TV show with Wolf. He said, look, number one, first down. We can't face second and short. We got to win first down and can't get the ball thrown over our head. And the other thing they want to do is try and make Geno beat him from the pocket. He beat the 49ers with his legs in that final drive to beat the 49ers last week. You know, Kenneth Walker, they got to stop the run. Obviously, it's not just stop Kenneth Walker, it's how you do it. As they practice hamstring tackles all week. He shook a lot of tackles. Niners tried to tackle him up high, and they paid for it. Cardinals had a lot of form and fundamental tackling drills this week, trying to go low, as they say, take the engine out, cut him out at the legs.
All right, Paul. So Bradford helped off the field. Seattle with a 2nd and 5 in the Cardinal 48. 9:50 to go in quarter number 1. Smith in pistol, Charbonnet to his right, and Walker behind him. 3 receivers in the game, 2 to the right side. Snap to Smith, and an inside handoff. Charbonnet running left, and he gets hit and dragged down by Lopez. At the line of scrimmage, no gain. Cardinals were all over that. 3rd down.
Good in the offset eye right there. 21 personnel, 2 backs in the game. Trying to run the inside play, and it's stuffed by the Arizona Cardinals. This is a huge 3rd down right here. 3rd and manageable. If you can make a play here, they'll go ahead and most likely punt the ball.
3rd and 4 on the Cardinal 47. And Arizona with everybody standing up around the football. Let's see if they bring pressure. They backed off last 3rd down, and Smith beat them. Shotgun, snap, and they rush 4. Smith drops straight back. In trouble, flag down, and Smith is sacked. Back at the 38-yard line by Dante Stills. Let's see what the penalty marker is. It's going to be on
Legal
the Seahawks.
formation on the offense. Number 72 is in the backfield. Penalties decline.
So they'll take the yards on the sack, a loss of about 10, and Seattle has to punt.
Oh, I love it right here, Nick Rawless, the blitz bail. The Arizona Cardinals lining up 7 guys on the line once again. And then bailing on the snap right there. And Dante Stills, go Ears, with a sack.
That's Mountaineers for people that have no idea what Wolf is talking about.
How about them Ears, David?
8:45 to go. No score. Dixon on to punt. Pass it from his 30. Steps into it. Deep kick. Far side. Dortch over there. And he lets it bounce at the 2, and it checks up. Wow. What a kick. It is going to go out of bounds on the far sideline at about the 8-yard line. It actually worked out okay for the Cardinals. Obviously, he'd rather it go in the end zone, but if it's going to check up like that, bounce back 9 yards, which basically it did. Arizona will start on its 9-yard line.
Well, that actually was the right play right there by Greg Dortch back there. That was the right play. Let it go over your head inside the 5. It just checked up wickedly, man.
By the way, Washington lost, so they're 7 and 5. So in the loss column, they're a game back of the Cardinals. Of course, they would have the tiebreaker. Minnesota still in overtime with Chicago. Keep an eye on that score. Green Bay and San Francisco. The Packers just scored at 6-0 against the 49ers. James Conner, the lone setback on 1st and 10 for the Cardinals from their 9. Under center is Kyler Murray with 2 receivers, 1 right, 1 left, and 2 tight ends. Murray takes, hands it off. Conner up the middle, cuts it to the right, and nowhere to go. Flag comes flying in as Conner is grabbed and thrown back at the point of attack. See what the flag's about. It was thrown near side from the back judge. I think it's on Arizona.
Boy, this is rough, David, right here. It's a hold against the Arizona Cardinals.
Holding. Offense number 14. That penalties decline.
They declined the penalty. It's on Wilson, but with no gain on the play, Seattle declined the penalty rather than just backing up half the distance.
Well, the Seahawks, they showed the 2 safety high shell right there. The Cardinals have got to do better at the point of attack. Got whipped that last play.
Murray in the gun on 2nd and 10 at the Arizona 9. 2 receivers, 1 right, 1 left. Snap to Kyler, short set, throws near side. McBride caught it, but hit immediately by Love at the 15-yard line. So a gain of 6 on the play. Brings up third down and about 4. We're at the 8-minute mark. Here in the opening quarter, no score yet.
Well, I love that right there. They're playing a zone cover on Trey McBride. He just sat that thing down quickly. Kyler Murray got it out of that pocket to bring up this third and manageable. Get it to Trey McBride any way you can.
The 12's going crazy here at Lumen Field on a 40-degree overcast Sunday in late November. 3rd and 3 on the Cardinals 16. 4 receivers set, shotgun snap. Murray drops back, looks left, throws left, and it's juggled but then secured for a first down by Harrison at the 27 before the tackle is made. Made that look more difficult than it could have been. He was open, but they'll take it, a gain of 11 and a first down.
Well, have we seen that before? Marvin Harrison Jr. lining up and running an out route in a critical situation on a third down? Yeah, we have seen that before. That ball was in the air before Marvin Harrison Jr. turned around and caught it.
Kyler looks very comfortable throwing the ball so far. First down on the Cardinal 26. Single setback is Benson, and he'll get the carry straight ahead. And he gets maybe 2 to the 28-yard line. The Seahawks flying to the football. Ernest Jones in there. 6.5 to go in the first, no score.
You're seeing it right now. The Seattle Seahawks are all jacked up. Run-down situation. They are all jacked up trying to stop the Arizona Cardinals from running the ball. They know what they're in store for here today. This is why you got to continue to lean on them and lower the plow and hit the gas and run right over them, because at some point they're going to break.
Shotgun set for Murray, 2nd and 8 on the 28 of Arizona. Bunch formation to the right, 2 receivers left. Play clock at 1. Snap to Murray. Drops straight back, fires left side. It's low, and it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Higgins, who is well covered. And so that brings up 3rd and 8. The Cardinals will bring in a couple of extra wide receivers here and take out 2 tight ends.
Yeah, you can see it, David, still right now. I mean, the Seattle Seahawks, their defense, they are jacked. They're here in front of the 12s, of course, and they know the Arizona Cardinals offense is the strength of this team.
3 receivers, quick snap. Murray back to pass, fires near side. It's caught short of the sticks by McBride at the 35. McBride signaled first down, but he's a half yard to a full yard short, and the Cardinals will punt it on 4th down from their own 35 with 5:50 to go in the first, no score.
Wow. David, I don't know, but to me that right there was called sticks. That's where you just call sticks, and your wide receiver, especially the one you're going to throw the ball to or want to make your primary, he runs to the sticks and just turns around. That ball was right there. I thought he got it, but he didn't.
He clearly didn't know where he was on the field because he thought he had the first down based on the signal. Gillikin on to punt. He'll snap it from the 35. He had a 51-yard kick last time. He's got it here and steps into it again. High and deep. Backpedaling inside the 10. D. Williams fields it on the 8, straight ahead 10. Runs left to the 15, trying to get the corner, and tackled at the 17-yard line by DJ Dallas. Higgins with first contact, and so it'll be Seahawk ball for the second time. Step away with 5:09 on the clock in the first. No score on the Cardinals radio network.
Whether you're ordering wings for the game, whipping up a 7-layer dip, or ordering pizza, there's something about football that makes you want to eat. And this football season, Uber Eats has the best deals on game day food. No matter what you're craving, from 2-for-1 pizza to buy one, get one wings, Uber Eats will be dropping new deals each week, all season long. Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
The Window Depot is proud to sponsor The View from the Sidelines and would like to invite Arizona Cardinals fans to visit one of their Valley warehouses. The Window Depot provides over 1,000 in-stock vinyl windows, interior and exterior doors, plus granite and quartz countertops, and a huge selection of custom cabinetry, all at the lowest prices in town. Consider The Window Depot your MVP when it comes to your home improvement needs. Stores are open Monday through Saturday, or order online at thewindowdepot.com. The Window Depot, more than a window store.
Hey, sports fans, it's Vince Marotta, and if you're looking for Black Friday mega deals, Earnhardt Ford in Chandler has got them. Our guy John Nissen, the GM at Earnhardt Ford, is rolling out their biggest discounts of the year on remaining 2024 Ford F-150, F-250, Escapes, and even the sought-after Expedition SUVs during the Ford Get Holiday Ready sales event. Approved credit is required. Find all kinds of great deals at EarnhardtFord.com, a proud partner of the Arizona Cardinals, and that ain't no bull. Offers end December 2nd, 2024.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona sports. The local sports leader.
We're back in the Santan Ford broadcast booth. Santan Ford and Gilbert. The Cardinals are Santan Ford. A little drizzle here in Seattle. Temperature right now at 47. Doesn't feel like 47. I'm sure Paul down in the field doesn't feel like it's 47. Neither do the players, but they're warmed up at this point. No score. 5:09 to go in the first quarter. Seattle was able to move the ball into Cardinal territory briefly, but then a sack by Stills on Geno Smith forced a punt.
Paulie's got the long johns on.
Christian Haynes, a rookie out of Connecticut, is in the game at guard now that Bradford was carted off. First down for the Seahawks on their 16. Geno Smith in shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Has time, looking, now leaves the pocket, rolling right, steps up, dumps it off short, left to Walker at the 15, near side 20, at the 25-30, and run out of bounds by Zaven Collins at the 34. Boy, it's a good thing Zaven Collins has speed. Otherwise, Walker might still be running. As it is, it's an 18-yard gain.
Well, you could really see that right there, too. A four-man rush by the Arizona Cardinals. They're playing it too deep right there. Nowhere to go with the ball. Geno Smith checks it down to Kenneth Walker III, and man, that is a tough tackle in the open field. Great job by Zaven actually getting him out of bounds.
So 4.5 to go in the first quarter. Seattle with a 1st and 10 from its 35-yard line. Walker in the backfield with Smith. Smith takes and hands it off. Up the middle, Walker nowhere to go. Bounces off a defender, runs right, and gang tackled, and the ball may have come out. Nope, it did not. Walker was just dancing around in the backfield with bodies all over him. We couldn't locate him, and he loses about a yard on the play. Buda Baker eventually on the tackle, and there's some pushing and shoving afterwards. The initial hit was made by Lopez.
Boy, that is a great job right there at the point of attack. Lopez refusing to be moved right there. And Kaiser White has got to settle down right now because he was giving it to the white hat right there. Got to be careful, David. Can't be selfish.
2nd and 12 in the Seattle 33 after the negative play. 3 receivers left. Smith, 3-step drop. Looks to the right, throwing. Caught at the 40-yard line. And a good tackle that time on the far sideline by Murphy Bunting on Metcalf after he made the catch. He's not easy to get to the ground. 7-yard gain. 3rd and 4 with 3:25 on the clock in the first. Seattle getting right to the line to snap the ball. 4 receivers set, trying to catch Arizona off guard. Cardinals showing blitz again, and movement on the left side as Smith and Jigba just ran downfield before the snap.
Well, what's amazing about it, the Cardinals jumped offside, and no offensive lineman
False
moved.
start. Offense, number 11. That's a 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Yeah, usually if somebody jumps into the neutral zone, the reaction by an offensive lineman is going to trigger the penalty.
That's right. Yet Smith and Jigba actually did move. Released downfield.
Only 2 teams have been penalized more than Seattle this year. The Cardinals are the least penalized team in the NFL. 3rd and 9 with 3 minutes to go in the opening quarter, no score. Ball on the Seahawk 36 with a trips formation to the left. Smith in the shotgun. Cardinals rush 4. Smith, deep set, steps up, in trouble and sacked by Collier, the former Seahawk, at the 27-yard line to force a Seahawk punt.
Oh, how about that? You go ahead and you drop off once again, playing blitz bail, drop off, rush 4, and L.J. Collier on the bull rush gets the sack. Oh, that is fantastic. That pocket just collapsed right around Geno Smith.
How about 4 sacks, 2 by the Cardinals, 2 by Seattle. 2 minutes to go in the first. Seattle going to punt. Dixon from his 15. Hits this one high in the air, far side. Dortch running to his left along the sideline, fields it at the 20, lost his balance, and stepped out of bounds. And so that's a 52-yard punt. Cardinals will be back at their 20-yard line. No score, late first quarter. All defense so far on the Cardinals radio network.
Hey, Bird Gang, get ready to tackle the road ahead with pure power and versatility. Paul Calvise here. It's the tough and innovative Ford lineup that gives the ability to choose your own path with rugged trucks and SUVs. We just bought a brand new Ford Explorer. Love the buying experience. Love the powertrain options in that Ford lineup, like the gas-powered Expedition and Bronco, or the F-150 and Maverick hybrids, the all-electric Mustang Mach-E and F-150 Lightning, only at your Arizona Ford dealers, the proud partners of your Arizona Cardinals.
You're the Bird Gang's biggest fan, and now you can take your team spirit with you everywhere. Desert Financial is the official credit union of the Arizona Cardinals, and it's the only place in the Valley that offers an exclusive Arizona Cardinals Visa debit card. With tap-to-pay technology, fraud protection alerts, and a sleek design, the Arizona Cardinals Visa debit card lets you represent the Red Sea with every purchase. Visit desertfinancial.com/Cardinals to get started.
Hi, fans. This is Dave Pasch, the voice of the Arizona Cardinals, on behalf of Dignity Health. Dignity Health knows the importance of a healthy, active lifestyle. We want to get you back on your feet quickly so you can return to play, whether you're a weekend warrior or an elite athlete. If you're ready to feel the glory, not the pain, find a provider and schedule an appointment today at dignityhealth.org/AZOrtho. Dignity Health, the official hospital partner of the Arizona Cardinals.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona sports. The local sports leader.
Go down to the field and check in with Paul.
All right, the whole D-line is sat down, right? The heated bench. Not L.J. Collier. He's still fired up. You saw him take a bow to each sideline. Well, that's because he was a one-time Seahawk and first-round pick, and things didn't work out here, and he said it just wasn't a great fit, but he knew he could still play, and he came to the Cardinals. And you know what? He is hell-bent on proving just that. L.J. Collier all fired up. The whole sideline came alive. They know what this game means to the former Seahawk up here. And by the way, for I think the second time this year, moments ago, Jonathan Gannon got the entire defense together. Let's just say he was adamant in making his point and a couple of times pointing to his head as if to say, let's play smarter. But Jonathan Gannon very fired up moments ago getting this defense in line.
Feels like that's how it's going to be all day. Everybody fired up. Download the Cardinals mobile app today. Visit azcardinals.com/app. The offense back on the field for the Cardinals. 1st and 10 on the 20. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. No score. Hard to hear yourself thinking here. Pistol formation. 2 receivers. Snap to Murray. Run play to the left. And Connors up to about the 23-yard line. And then push back. Maybe got the 24. But, man, every play, you are seeing bodies everywhere. Knight made the hit for Seattle, but there were a handful of other Seahawks in on the play.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken right there, they lined up in 12 personnel, 1 back, 2 tight ends, and went with a check with me. And Kyler went down and told everybody what the play was going to be. That's a good gain on 1st down.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, 2nd and 6 on the 24. Murray, 7-step drop, looking to throw. Arm is hit. The ball flutters incomplete near side. The hand was going forward, and so it's an incomplete pass, but Seattle picks it up and runs with the ball. The officials didn't blow it dead. Knight takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. I thought an official said it was incomplete, but Seattle picked up the ball. One official signaling touchdown.
Rolling on the field was a fumble, recovered by the defense for touchdown.
So Leonard Williams got his arm on Kyler Murray's arm. The ball came out. It looked like the hand was going forward. Recovered by Knight and returned for a touchdown. Ooh, the ball, you know what? When his right arm got hit, it's hard to tell if the hand actually started going forward.
You know, honestly, for me, and I'm being as fair as I can be, but how does the ball go forward the way that it did if it wasn't going forward?
And that was my thought as well, that the hand started going forward. That's why I called it live the way we did, and then why the Cardinals stopped and just assumed it was an incomplete pass. It's being looked at, of course.
After review, it was a forward pass, and it's incomplete.
Okay. Again, that's what we thought.
Okay.
It looked that way.
It did.
Yes.
How does it go forward?
I don't know. But I think now, usually what officials will do is, because on those kind of plays, they're going to let it go. In case there's a run back, they don't want to hurt the team. If they call it incomplete, and then it comes to find out that it's a fumble, and now you can't get the return. So 3rd and 6 after the incomplete pass on the Cardinal 24. No score, minute 29 to go, first quarter. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Murray in shotgun. Torch in motion right to left. Snap to Murray. Drops straight back, steps up, moving left, throws back across the middle, complete to Harrison at the 40. Far side 45, knocked out of bounds at the 46-yard line by Witherspoon. 2 third-down catches by Marvin Harrison Jr. That play goes for 22 yards.
Oh, I love that right there. Once again, playing blitz spell, and yet the Seahawks only rush 4. And you have Kyler Murray using those little feet, chopping it up and making a great throw to Marvin Harrison Jr. down the field. That is a great job by Kyler Murray.
Moving left, flipping it back to the right while Harrison was moving downfield. Cardinals come back and run the ball to Connor up the middle. He's met by Knight at the 48, and a late flag comes in.
Holding. Offense number 63. That's a 10-yard penalty. First down.
Tristan Colon, the right guard. But going back to that throw by Kyler Murray, that is so hard, Wolf. Moving left, the receiver's running left as well. And you're throwing that back to the right. So back across his body to be able to throw that one on target in stride to Harrison was pretty impressive. But the Cardinals get a holding call. Now it's 1st and 20. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Ball on their 36 with 2 receivers, 2 tight ends. Shotgun set for Murray. Murray takes the snap, going to throw, setting up in the pocket, dumps it off across the middle to Connor, caught at the 38, and gets taken down immediately. Boy, what a first quarter by Tyrese Knight. He's all over the place. Made the tackle there along with Jones.
Yeah, they're talking about Tyrese Knight and just how well he has developed playing that weak side inside linebacker right there with Ernest Jones IV, of course, being the Mike backer. Those 2 backers talking to Seattle personnel, that's one of the reasons why this defense has improved over the last couple of weeks as much as they have.
Knight, a rookie out of UTEP. We played 1 quarter. Great defense by both teams. No score after 1 on the Cardinals Radio Network.
When it comes to Global Credit Union, there are so many benefits. Where do you start? Dave Burns here. All the services of a bank, but Global Credit Union is member-owned, so the benefits get passed on to you. Early access to direct deposits, reduced loan rates, better dividends than you might find elsewhere. Stop into one of their 12 branches or go to globalcu.org to open an account today. Global Credit Union, your world of financial possibilities. Free checking and no monthly maintenance fee only apply to core checking accounts. Direct deposit required for early payday. Other fees may apply.
We made it, Arizona. It's officially outdoor living season. Paul Calvisi here, man, and we loving our backyard makeover from California Pools and Landscape. And now it's your time to get started with their end-of-the-year sale. Yep, take advantage of limited-time offers like a free Baja shelf, free fire pit, or free landscape lighting to bring your paradise to life. Set yourself up to thrive in 2025 with the backyard of your dreams. Don't miss the end-of-the-year savings at calpool.com. End-of-the-year sale at calpool.com.
Hey, sports fans, it's Vince Marotta, and if you're looking for Black Friday mega deals, Earnhardt Ford in Chandler has got them. Our guy John Nissen, the GM at Earnhardt Ford, is rolling out their biggest discounts of the year on remaining 2024 Ford F-150, F-250, Escapes, and even the sought-after Expedition SUVs during the Ford Get Holiday Ready sales event. Approved credit is required. Find all kinds of great deals at EarnhardtFord.com, a proud partner of the Arizona Cardinals, and that ain't no bull. Offers end December 2nd, 2024.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona sports. The local sports leader.
Whether you're going to a wedding, a job interview, or just everyday wear, Nick's menswear looking good has never been so easy. Dave Pasch, Ron Wolfley, and Paul Calvisi in a scoreless game after one. And the Cardinals face with a 2nd and 18 on their 38-yard line. Murray was 6 of 8 passing for 59 yards. The Cardinals had just 10 rushing yards on 5 attempts. Seattle with -1 rushing yard on 4 attempts, and Geno Smith 4-4 passing, 64 yards. So he had almost as many sacks by each team as rushing yards, and more sacks than points by each team in that first quarter. 2 sacks apiece.
This is a beautiful thing right here. It is, David. Oh, my goodness. It's kind of nasty out there. I'm sure at some point in time the rain might pick up. The line of scrimmage. That's where this game's going to be won and lost.
Under center is Murray with Connor the lone setback on 2nd and 18 on the Cardinal 38. Harrison split to the left. Murray takes. It's play action pass. Murray looking short left, lobbing it complete to Higgins. Breaks an ankle tackle at the 40 and dives out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. So he did get some positive yardage. Still going to be 3rd and long. Going to be 3rd and 14.
Well, that right there, once again, man, this is a great job by the Seattle Seahawks defense. They're lining up against 13 personnel, and they still have 2 safeties high, David. They're keeping them back there. The Cardinals have got to be able to run the ball if they're going to keep those safeties high.
3 receivers right, including McBride. Harrison to the left on 3rd and 13 from the Cardinal 43. Back to pass. Murray gets out of trouble, rolling to the right, being chased by 2 Seahawks. Throws on the run far side, and it's intercepted on the far sideline at about the 32-yard line, but they ruled it incomplete. Julian Love picked off the pass, but he was out of bounds, and it's 4th down, and the Cardinals will punt for the 3rd time.
A 4-man rush by the Seattle Seahawks, once again playing zone cover down the field. Nowhere to go. Kyler Murray comes out of the pocket trying to hit Greg Dortch down the side. Julian Love did pick that. He was just out of bounds.
And so Gillikin will punt for the 3rd time, standing at his 29. 51 and 58-yard punt so far. D. Williams is back for the Seahawks, standing at his 7-yard line, and Gillikin got hit. There's no flag. The punt's good, high in the air, and fair caught around the 12. There was contact with Gillikin, but again, no flag. They thought he was acting, so he got a timeout. 14:05 to play in the first half. No score on the Cardinals radio network.
At Gila River Resorts and Casinos, no one does it better. So roll the dice. Pull off a win. Go all in. And stack 'em high. However you do you, no one lets you take it to legendary status like we do. Gila River Resorts and Casinos. You do you.
The Cardinals and the Governor's Office of Highway Safety are teaming up this season to keep our roads safe. The Governor's Office of Highway Safety reminds Cardinals fans to plan ahead on game day and always be responsible. Get a designated driver, not a DUI. Please don't drink and drive. It will put yourself and others in danger. Let's work together to keep our roads safe. A message from the Governor's Office of Highway Safety.
Honeywell is teaming up with the Arizona Cardinals to inspire the next generation of future shapers. Come join us at home games throughout 2024 for fun, hands-on science technology, engineering, and math activities, where kids can explore rockets, robots, and even the science behind football gear. Plus, for every Cardinals first down, Honeywell is donating to scholarships for women in aviation. Learn more at careers.honeywell.com.
Don't you love the sounds of the holiday season? The bells, the sleighs. Woohoo! If so, your holiday's now even more magical, because now during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event, you can take home your favorite Hyundai with some of the season's greatest savings.
Drive away now in one of our most popular models with 0% APR and 0 payments for 90 days. Only during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Offer ends January 2nd. Call 562-314-4603 for details.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
Welcome back to the Santan Ford broadcast booth. Santan Ford and Gilbert. The Cardinals are Santan Ford. Another scoreless quarter by the Cardinals defense. They have not surrendered a touchdown in a month. That was at Miami. It was the last time they gave up a touchdown, and the Cardinals still won that game. No score. And 14:05 to play second quarter. Seattle with a 1st and 10 on its 13-yard line. Geno Smith in the backfield in shotgun. To his left is Charbonnet. Snap to Smith. He's going to throw. Drops deep. In trouble. Bouncing around. Flag down. Pass near side caught. Smith and Jigba at the 20 got a first down. Far side 25 and stumbles to the 26. Tackled by Melton. But this is going to come back. Holding on Seattle.
Holding. Offense number 86, half the distance of the goal. First down.
That's on Pharaoh Brown, one of the wide receivers.
A little bit of 12 personnel right now out of the Seattle Seahawks. They do that 21% of the time. They actually run it 68% of the time out of 12 personnel. That time they chose to throw it, of course. Typically they're in 11, which is 1 back, 1 tight end, 3 wide receivers. And it's because of that talented wide receiver room.
LeBron, the tight end, gets the penalty, and it's 1st and 16 now on the Seattle 7. See if the Cardinals come after Smith. He's standing at his 1, takes the shotgun snap, backs into the end zone. A wide receiver screen to the right. Caught by Smith and Jigba, but wrestled down immediately at the 9-yard line by Baron Browning, playing just his 2nd game as a Cardinal. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 14.
That was just an excellent job right there, pursuing, running to the ball, and making the tackle. This defense is balling here today, early in this game.
4 receivers on 2nd and 14 on the Seattle 9. No score, 2 minutes into the second quarter. Empty set for Geno Smith. 5 wide receivers, 3 to the left. Shotgun snap. Smith drops back, in trouble, hit at the goal line, gets rid of the ball, throwing it over the middle, incomplete. Will they say that he was in the grasp of Mack Wilson? Will they say that it's a safety?
Area, 3rd down.
They're saying no, David, obviously.
And no grounding either. They're saying a receiver was in the area.
In the area right there. Boy, that was interesting to see that. It looked like invert 2. Invert cover 2 being played. And the Arizona Cardinals are getting pressure, rushing 4.
Boy, that was a bad call. That should have been grounding. He just was throwing that ball away. There was a tight end somewhat in the area, but that's grounding. 3rd and 14 on the 9. A flag down. Back to throw goes Smith. And taking a shot deep. Near side for Metcalf. Ball comes out at the last second, incomplete. He had it. Got hit. Hung onto the ball momentarily. Then when he hit the ground, the ball came out.
On the offense, number 72 was lined up in the backfield. Penalties declined.
That was Taylor Demerson who had the hit. Helped force the ball out. Murphy bunting in coverage as well.
David, that is an incredible play. Middle of the field close with Taylor Demerson being the middle of the field. And suddenly comes in and knocks the ball out. Oh my goodness, there is something about Rabbit. That kid's going to be a player, David.
What a catch for a moment by Metcalf. Here's the punt. He just got it away. There's some contact. No flag. Short kick. It bounces at the 50 and dies there. So a punt of 41 yards. The Cardinals will take over in midfield with 12:38 to go. What a throw by Geno Smith, looking back at that. And Metcalf upset that he did not come down with that. Might have been shaken up on the play. He's over on the Seattle bench. Back after this on the Cardinals Radio Network.
Whataburger serves up goodness 24/7, just like you like it. They start cooking when you order. Your food isn't sitting around on a warmer for hours. And they do it for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, and did you know they have breakfast from 11 p.m. to 11 a.m. every day? Stop by and try their breakfast on a bun or a honey butter chicken biscuit. You won't be disappointed. Download the app for a free Whataburger when you sign up. Whataburger, just like you like it.
End of year is approaching, and we're loaded up and need to get this excess inventory off the books. Get the best pricing of the year right now with our Black Friday specials. Every unit in inventory has been reduced. No added fees ever. Doorbusters special units and even bigger discounts. Trucks Only is your trusted source for diesels, 4x4, mid-size trucks, and more. Every price clearly marked and reduced for this Black Friday event. A+ BBB rated with over 2,500 5-star reviews. Get the best pricing of the year right now at Trucks Only.
I'm liking the suit today, Wolf.
Well, David, I had a lot of help from our friends at Nick's Menswear, where they are experts on making guys look good.
They even made you look good. Wolf, I've been blown away every time I've been into Nick's. Impeccable service, unmatched selection, and unbeatable prices.
With 5 Arizona locations, Nick's makes it easy to get you dressed for any occasion.
Wedding, custom garments, or just a wardrobe refresh. Be sure to make Nick's your first stop.
Nick's Menswear. Looking good has never been so easy.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
That's the excitement of the Cardinals' remaining regular season home games with an unforgettable premium experience. Enjoy the action from field seats, field suites, or casitos. You got the Casita Garden Club, the Morgan Athletic Club, the other luxury seating options available. azcardinals.com/luxury. No score, 12:38 to go here in the first half. The Cardinals have the ball at midfield. Cardinals have only run 2 plays in opponent's territory so far. Seattle has run 0 plays in Cardinal territory.
David, right now I want to see this offense flex a little bit right here. No sleep till touchdown.
Shotgun set for Murray. First down at the 50. Snap to Murray. Drop straight back to throw. Sends a pass left side. Gorgeous catch at the 35 by McBride, adjusting his body. Tackle made there. Gain of 15 as McBride with another catch, his 4th.
That is a great job right there, playing zone cover against zone. Hitting Trey McBride on the crossing route, coming over, seeing him making the throw. And Trey McBride, so dangerous after the catch, could not get his legs going that time.
First and 10 on the 35, 3 minutes gone by, second quarter. Dortch in the backfield with Connor. Murray takes the snap, and he's going to pass. 5-step drop, throws left side. Another catch by McBride at the 15, shoved out of bounds there. It's a gain of 20 and a first down. Third tight end in NFL history with 5 or more catches in 9 straight road games. Travis Kelce and Tony Gonzalez, the other 2.
Man, I love that. Trey McBride lines up as that stud tight end and runs the corner route against cover 2. Runs the corner, and Kyler puts it on him.
First and 10 on the 15. Pistol formation. Murray has Connor behind him. You got 3 tight ends and 1 receiver to the right. 11 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first half. And the Cardinals going to run it with Murray taking it himself on the right side. He's at the 15. He gets popped at the 12. He could have slid. He didn't. He ran 3 yards downfield before Kobe Bryant made the hit.
Man, I'm telling you right now, I'm digging that chili. I really am. I understand at some point in time, you got to go down. You got to take care of yourself, Kyler. But I love the fact he didn't. He's running the ball and running it with intent. I like it.
Second and 7 on the 12. Wilson goes out to the right. Harrison and Dortch to the left. Murray in the gun, flanked to his right by Connor. Now Wilson motions right to left. Snap to Murray. 3-step drop. Throws over the middle. Catch is made by Dortch at the 7. He's touched to the ground there. Short of the line to gain by about a yard with 10:25 to go in the half.
All right there, once again, the Seattle Seahawks playing a zone cover. Greg Dortch on the cross. Kyler Murray put it on him right there. A little on his back hip, but still not a bad throw. Now it's time to get nasty.
3rd and 2. Zay Jones checks in. He'll go wide to the left with McBride and Wilson. Harrison on the right side of the formation. Ball on the 7-yard line of Seattle. Murray in shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops straight back. Murray moves right. Lobs it right. Wilson caught it. Touchdown. Penalty flag down, though, at the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be a hold on the Cardinals. No touchdown.
Holding. Offense number 70. That's 10-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Paris Johnson Jr.
Oh, that's nasty. That's going to be hard right there. Shake it off. 7-0. Paris Johnson Jr. on the hold, and it was a good call. That's only going to get him even more fired up, if you ask me, knowing Paris.
He had a hold of Derek Hall. And so it's 3rd and 12 now on the Seattle 17. 9:51 to go in the first half. No score yet. 3 receivers, 2 left, 1 right. Murray in shotgun here. Play clock down to 3. Snap to Murray. Short set. Throws a fade left side into the end zone. Harrison with an incredible adjustment, but they rule it incomplete. He caught the ball, kicked the pylon, but they say he was out of bounds.
Oh, my goodness. I want to see that again, David. Are you kidding me? On the fade. Throwing it down the left side. Wow.
I don't know, Wolf. He's in, I think.
He's in, David.
He got 1 foot down. The second foot was inside the pylon, it looked like, before it was kicked. Let's see if Jonathan Gallon, he challenges it. I think he's in.
Oh, my gosh. You've got to be kidding me, David. If that is reviewed, he's going to be in.
It is going to be reviewed. The first foot was down inbounds. The second foot kicked the pylon, but at that point it looked like
Arizona
he had crossed the
challenging
plane.
the ruling on the field of an incomplete pass. Timeout.
What an incredible catch by Marvin Harrison Jr. If this is overturned, which we'll find out in a moment. 9:47 to go. No score for now. Back after this on the Cardinals Radio Network.
It's where every touchdown dream and memory of your favorite game is stored. Your brain shapes you, defines you, makes you, you. Yet as many athletes know, a brain or spine condition can change that. That's why Barrow pushes the boundaries of neuroscience medicine and what's possible. Consistently ranked among the best in the country, Barrow fights to help patients hold on to their dreams, memories, and themselves. Right here in Arizona, Barrow Neurological Institute. Minding what matters most. Visit barrowneuro.org to learn more.
Dan Bickley here, and Sonic has unveiled another masterpiece that will thrill all queso lovers in the Valley. Introducing the all-new Queso Smasher, double or triple stacked, covered with melty cheese and creamy queso, smashed and seared to crispy perfection, topped with Southwest sauce, tortilla chips, and jalapenos, all resting on a pillowy potato bun. And every bite of the Queso Smasher will be the best, cheesiest bite you are going to find. Live free, eat Sonic.
Hey, sports fans, it's Vince Marotta, and if you're looking for Black Friday mega deals, Earnhardt Ford in Chandler has got them. Our guy, John Nissen, the GM at Earnhardt Ford, is rolling out their biggest discounts of the year on remaining 2024 Ford F-150, F-250, Escapes, and even the sought-after Expedition SUVs during the Ford Get Holiday Ready sales event. Approved credit is required. Find all kinds of great deals at EarnhardtFord.com, a proud partner of the Arizona Cardinals, and that ain't no bull. Offers end December 2nd, 2024.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
So the ruling on the field stands. It is an incomplete pass. And if you get the ball inside the pylon and you hit the pylon, it's a touchdown. But if you kick the pylon, even though it looked like to me he was inside of it, apparently replay showed that the ball had not crossed. You even get it extended out of bounds if you kick the pylon, but if it's short of it, then it's not a touchdown. They must have felt that it was not a touchdown.
Yeah, David, and that was what happened on that play right there. It still was an incredible catch and effort by Marvin Harrison Jr. And I like to see that between Kyler and Marvin Harrison Jr. develop that kind of vertical game on the outside.
Ryland on now for a 35-yard field goal try to get the Cardinals on the board here. Snap, ball down. Ryland's kick is on the way, and the kick's good. So the Cardinals get points out of that drive. 3-0. 9:43 to go in the first half. I was checking with Paul.
You know, I think it's noteworthy that on his TV show this week, Game Plan, we asked Jonathan Gannon, where do you want to see the offense improve? He said more explosives. Where do you want to see Kyler and Marvin Harrison Jr. improve? Wolf asked him that follow-up question. He said immediately, outside the numbers. He said, we have seen a jump recently in the production between Kyler and the rookie Marvin Harrison Jr. inside the numbers. Now we want more production outside the numbers. And that happened earlier on a third down in the first quarter where Kyler bought time and found Marvin Harrison Jr. at the sideline. So that is something that is still in progress. They're still developing, and you saw just how close it was right there.
Indeed, Paul. And Murray, 10 of 14 for 104 yards. Cardinals have only run the ball 5 times and only 4 times by running backs, but passing game got them down the field in position to get points. They lead 3-0. By the way, Green Bay leads San Francisco 10-0. San Francisco's 5-5. Seattle's 5-5. The Rams are 5-5. They play Philly tonight. Cardinals are 6-4.
You got to be able to beat teams in different ways. You got to be versatile. That's what the Arizona Cardinals are. And that's why it's good that you can throw and run.
Kickoff right to left will go into the end zone and not be touched. It's a touchback. So Seattle's offense on the field. Geno Smith, 5 of 7, 66 yards. Still just -1 rushing yard for the Seahawks. Kenneth Walker, 3 carries, -1. Charbonnet, 1 carry, no yards. This defense, despite all the injuries the Cardinals have suffered all season and before the season, somehow still balling.
My old coach used to say, your name is your number and your number is your name. You ought to just call this defense just numbers.
So 1st and 10 on the Seattle 30 with Smith under center, and Walker is the lone back. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Smith takes, pitches it, running right. Walker across the line of scrimmage and slammed down at the 25-yard line by Wilson. Gain of 5.
Yeah, that is the guy right there. You watch him on tape. It is so difficult to bring him down. First of all, he's very, very fast, but he's also got a great base underneath him. Those little feet, he chops it up quickly.
Eligible, number 61.
It's the base below him that allows him to run the ball the way that he does.
Jalen Sundell in as an extra offensive lineman for Seattle on 2nd and 5 from the 35, operating out of the pistol. Smith takes the snap, and it's a run play off right tackle. Big hole Walker, 40-45, and a nice tackle at the 48-yard line that may have saved the touchdown. Taylor Demerson coming downhill made the stop. Still a 14-yard gain.
Boy, that is huge right there. Power scheme being used. Down blocks on the right side of the line. They actually pulled the tight end and the uncovered lineman out. Little kick out, lead up through the hole on the edge. Well executed by the Seahawks.
8.5 to go, first half, 3-0 Cardinals. 1st and 10 on the Seattle 49. A pitch to Walker running right. Nowhere to go, in trouble in the backfield. Gets pushed out by Collins. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage, but Dante Stills was in the backfield first. It will go down as no gain.
Boy, that is a great job right there. Mac Wilson Sr. coming down as well. But Dante Stills getting penetration at the point. That'll destroy that play every time. When you try to actually hit the zone scheme on the outside, that'll destroy it.
2nd and 10 on the Seattle 49. Back to pass. Smith throws to the right. Caught by Smith and Jigba at the 45 and dives to the 40 for a first down. A gain of 9 on the play with White on the tackle. And Seattle is going to run a play in Cardinal territory for the first time.
There it is right there. You're playing cover 3 deep. At least it appeared that way. 4 underneath. Rushing 4. Cardinals got to make a play here.
3 receivers to the left. Shotgun set for Geno Smith. Cardinals lead 3-0, approaching 7 minutes to go in the half. And it's a handoff running to the right. Walker trying to bust it to the outside, but Star Thomas stands him up Buda Baker comes in to finish him off along with White at the 38, a 2-yard pickup.
Well, it's a great job there once again at the point of attack. You love to see the intensity. This is the great thing about the game of football, man, the mentality that you can bring in between those white lines. Bloody knuckles, baby.
Meanwhile, Green Bay has scored again, 17-0 over the 49ers. Obviously impacts this game in a big way. 2nd and 8 for Seattle on the Cardinal 38. 6:40 to go in the half. 3-0 Cardinals. Smith back to pass. Looking to the right. Still bouncing around in the pocket. Nobody's open, so Smith just chucks it out of bounds near side. Incomplete.
Wow. Oh my goodness, I cannot even believe what I just saw right there. 4-man rush, playing cover 2, dropping 7 into coverage. Nowhere to go for Geno Smith. Man, he held on to that ball for a long time, David.
3rd and 8 now on the Cardinal 38, empty set. 5 receivers, 3 left, 2 right. Smith waits for the shotgun snap. He's got it. Cardinals rush 5. In trouble. Smith steps up. Sacked by Buda Baker at the 42. Zaven Collins forced the quarterback Smith to step up. Baker was there to take him down for a loss on the play.
Oh, man, I love this right here. This is blitz bail over and over and over again. The Arizona Cardinals using different schemes. That time brought 5. This is a fantastic job by Nick Rallis right now, mixing it up on 3rd down.
3rd sack for the Cardinals. And the Washington product, Baker, gets the takedown. Now Dixon on to punt, try to pin the Cardinals deep again. Kick far side. It lands at the 6, and it dies there. Boy, he's so good at that. Had 1 check up and 2 others just hit and go straight up in the air. And the Cardinals will be on their 6-yard line when we come back, leading 3-0, 5:42 to go in the half. This is the Cardinals Radio Network.
Hey, Bird Gang, get ready to tackle the road ahead with pure power and versatility. Paul Calvise here. It's the tough and innovative Ford lineup that gives the ability to choose your own path with rugged trucks and SUVs. We just bought a brand new Ford Explorer. Love the buying experience. Love the powertrain options in that Ford lineup, like the gas-powered Expedition and Bronco, or the F-150 and Maverick hybrids, the all-electric Mustang Mach-E and F-150 Lightning, only at your Arizona Ford dealers, the proud partners of your Arizona Cardinals.
Ask any Cardinals fan, what's the one tool you'll need to win the game? They'll tell you, a great quarterback. Ask that fan what it takes to win an accident and injury case. They'll tell you the tool you need is a winning personal injury attorney. And that's where I come in, Attorney Jeffrey Phillips. Cardinals fan since they moved here in 1988. And the one tool you need to win your accident injury case. Phillips Law Group. Everything you need to win, including me, a Phillips. Call 602-222-2222.
Hey Cardinals fans, the 2024 football season's here, and SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the touchdown celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Cardinals football games or to any other live event in Arizona, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of the Arizona Cardinals. The most disruptive idea in ticketing, a ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona sports. The local sports leader.
The Cardinals Kids Club is free to join. Go to azcardinals.com/Kids Club for more. How about 4 straight 3rd down stops by the Cardinals? 3 have been sacks. 4 straight punts for Seattle. It's the first time that the Seahawks have started a game with 4 consecutive punts in 2 years. So that defense for the Cardinals getting it done. The offense backed up for the most part this entire half. They have the ball in their 6-yard line. They lead 3-0, 5:42 to go second quarter. Wolf, the Cardinals have been pass heavy so far. Do you expect more of that, or you expect run game?
Yeah, no, I expect them at some point in time to get that run game going. The Seattle Seahawks are keeping too deep. At some point in time, you got to be able to run the ball against too high.
Murray in the gun, 2 receivers left, 1 right. First down to the Cardinals 6. Snap to Murray, drops into the end zone, throws right side incomplete. Over Trey McBride with Knight in coverage. Second down.
See, went with 11 personnel right there, David. 1 back, 1 tight end, 3 wide receivers. The Cardinals do that in run-down situation 43% of the time. The problem is they throw it 65% of the time out of rundown in 11 personnel. I'd like to see that number go down.
2 tight ends, 2 receivers to the left, 2nd and 10 from the Cardinals 6. Murray takes the shotgun snap, hands it off to Connor, trying to go straight ahead, and he can't. No gain on the play. Cardinals could not get movement there, and the hit was made by Jaron Reed, bringing up 3rd and long.
Boy, once again, I have not seen the Arizona Cardinals offensive line get stuffed the way they've been stuffed here today all season long. I haven't seen this in a long time.
3rd and 9, so they gave him a yard. And the Cardinals 7, Murray in the gun, 5-minute mark first half, a 3-0 lead for Arizona. It is so loud in here. Murray has to step up to talk to his offensive lineman with the play clock down to 2. They got a snap that they do in time. Murray drops into the end zone in trouble. Spins away, moving left, backpedaling, launches it deep, far side, incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target, with Reek Woolen in coverage. And boy, I'm a little surprised they didn't throw Harrison, flag on Harrison for offensive pass interference, jockeying for position on that jump ball.
Yeah, that right there, once again, a situation where it was only a 4-man rush by the Seattle Seahawks, but they had 6 up on the line. They're playing blitz bail as well. Kyler Murray was aware of where Marvin Harrison Jr. was, and that's why he threw it.
Gillikin 8 yards deep in the end zone. Cardinals have to punt. Snap to Gillikin. They don't come after him. He gets the kick away. And it's high and deep, and the fair catch made around the 39-yard line. Another excellent punt of about 50 yards. Seattle ball, 4:39 to go in the half. Cardinals maintain a 3-0 lead on the Cardinals radio network.
Hey, Bird Gang, get ready to tackle the road ahead with pure power and versatility. Paul Calvise here. It's the tough and innovative Ford lineup that gives the ability to choose your own path with rugged trucks and SUVs. We just bought a brand new Ford Explorer. Love the buying experience. Love the powertrain options in that Ford lineup, like the gas-powered Expedition and Bronco, or the F-150 and Maverick hybrids, the all-electric Mustang Mach-E and F-150 Lightning, only at your Arizona Ford dealers, the proud partners of your Arizona Cardinals.
BetMGM has a special first bet offer for Cards fans this season. Download the BetMGM app, then place your first wager. If you don't score, you'll get your wager back in bonus bets, up to $1,500. That's another chance to pounce on the football fun right away. Only at BetMGM, a proud sportsbook partner of the Arizona Cardinals. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. See BetMGM.com for terms. 21 plus only, Arizona only, new customer offer. Subject to eligibility requirements. Rewards are non-withdrawable bonus bets that expire in 7 days. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP.
Whether you're a first-time home buyer who needs down payment assistance or a current homeowner interested in using your equity to help pay off debt, Nova Home Loans has a variety of home loan programs for your unique situation. Our expert loan officers are here to help guide you every step of the way. Visit NovaHomeLoans.com or call 800-955-9125 to learn more. Not a commitment to lend or extend credit. Rates and available loan programs are subject to change without notice. NMLS 3087, BK 0902429, Equal Housing Opportunity.
Hey, Bird Gang, get ready to tackle the road ahead with pure power and versatility. Paul Calvise here. It's the tough and innovative Ford lineup that gives the ability to choose your own path with rugged trucks and SUVs. We just bought a brand new Ford Explorer. Love the buying experience. Love the powertrain options in that Ford lineup, like the gas-powered Expedition and Bronco, or the F-150 and Maverick hybrids, the all-electric Mustang Mach-E and F-150 Lightning, only at your Arizona Ford dealers, the proud partners of your Arizona Cardinals.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
Let's check in with Paul down on the field.
Last we saw the Cardinals defense, Buda Baker with a big sack, right? Here's what he said about Kenneth Walker this week. Great running back, can make all the cuts, including the bounce cuts. He's good on third down. He is special. Can't tell you how many guys cited Kenneth Walker and just the talent and what they see on film. 7 carries for 20 yards, less than 3 yards a carry so far.
Cardinals done a good job on him, and he is the lone back here on 1st and 10 on the Seattle 39 with Smith under center. Smith takes, they'll run Walker in trouble in the backfield. Does well to get close to the line of scrimmage before he's gang tackled, but there are Cardinal defensive players flashing into the backfield on the snap.
Just incredible. It was Buda Baker once again. Buda coming down and then firing the gun, coming through to make that play. Getting penetration right now. It's a rundown blitz, bringing Buda Baker.
So 2nd and 10 on the Seattle 39, 4 minutes to go in the half, 3-0 Cardinals. Charbonnet in the game at running back. Smith takes the handoff, or drops back to pass rather. Short throw to the left is caught at the 45-yard line and diving past midfield, close to a first down. A.J. Barner able to move the chains. They mark him down at the 50.
Well, there it is right there. We saw that play earlier by the Arizona Cardinals. Little play action, little half roll by the quarterback. Put it on the tight end in the flat. Kyler Murray did that with Trey McBride earlier in this game, and the Seattle Seahawks just did the same.
Cardinals have given up 15 points the last 2 games. None here today, but Seattle on the move at midfield. 1st and 10, trailing 3-0, 3:20 to go in the half. Charbonnet in the backfield with Smith with 2 receivers right. Snap to Smith, drops back to pass, pressure on, being chased, moves to his left, and tucks it and runs. And good job by Lucetta to track him down and push him out of bounds at about the line of scrimmage. Collier was in the backfield to force the scramble. No gain on the play.
Boy, just incredible right now. What we're seeing out of the Arizona Cardinals defense, once again, getting pressure on Geno Smith. The Seattle Seahawks offensive line, they have definitely had some issues this year. There's no doubt about it. Number 20 in sacks per attempt allowed on the season. But, man, the Cardinals getting pressure on Geno Smith.
Empty set on 2nd and 10. 2.5 to go in the half. Cardinals by 3, 3-0. Snap to Smith. Deep drop. Screen over the middle. Caught Smith and Jigba. He's loose at the 40. Look out. 30. Far side 20. 15. 10. Tackled inside the 5 at the 3-yard line. Just beautiful design and execution. A 47-yard play, and it's 1st and goal.
Oh, I did not like the look of that from the get-go right there. 6 guys on the line. They brought all 6 after Geno Smith, and you've got the wide receiver screen out to his right out of a trips formation. That was trouble.
And that takes us to the 2-minute warning with Seattle on the doorstep. Trailing 3-0, but after the big play, a chance to get into the end zone here and take the lead at halftime. Back after this on the Cardinals Radio Network.
Check it out, the new iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence and camera control for easy access. At Verizon, you can get it when you trade in any phone from one of their top brands.
Any?
Any.
Even if it's 4 years old?
Yeah.
Even if it's 4 years old and I drop it on the sidewalk?
Yep.
Even if it's 4 years old and I drop it on the sidewalk, then a scooter runs it over, so now it's not just old and cracked, but shattered?
With Verizon, the answer is always yes. New and existing customers can trade in any phone from one of our top brands in any condition for the new iPhone 16 Pro with Unlimited Ultimate. Trade-in terms apply. See Verizon.com for details.
The Cardinals and the Governor's Office of Highway Safety are teaming up this season to keep our roads safe. The Governor's Office of Highway Safety reminds Cardinals fans to plan ahead on game day and always be responsible. Get a designated driver, not a DUI. Please don't drink and drive. It will put yourself and others in danger. Let's work together to keep our roads safe. A message from the Governor's Office of Highway Safety.
Saving on your education should be a right, not a competition. At University of Phoenix, our bachelor's and master's scholarships are accessible to all. You'll get the best scholarship or savings you qualify for. Simple as that. Because everyone deserves an opportunity to save on their education without competing for it. Explore scholarship options at University of Phoenix.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona sports. The local sports leader.
With Green Bay leading San Francisco 17-0, the Cardinals looking to take advantage. They lead 3-0 over Seattle, but after a 46-yard catch and run by Jackson Smith and Jigba, Seattle is set up on the 4-yard line, 1st and goal. Biggest play of the day offensively, and the first red zone snap coming up for the Seahawks.
What's incredible about this is where the Arizona Cardinals defense shines. Number 10 in red zone defense right now. Can they do it? Can they stop the Seattle Seahawks from scoring a touchdown? Number 10 in the NFL in red zone defense.
Kenneth Walker on the sideline right now. On 1st and goal, Charbonnet in the game at running back. And they go with 3 tight ends, make that 4. With Bobo standing up right next to the line, essentially acting as a tight end. Smith under center takes the snap, give to Charbonnet straight ahead. He's inside the 2-yard line and down to the 1 before forward progress is stopped. So a gain of 3 on the play.
Yeah, 13 personnel right there. They're going ahead and actually just trying to create any type of seam, running it north-south behind those tight ends right there. He cut it back. Good job keeping him out. Can you make a play right here?
Well, they bring in an extra offensive lineman, Seattle does. They put him in the backfield as a fullback in front of Charbonnet. Smith under center, 2nd and goal on the 1. Smith takes, turns, gives Charbonnet straight ahead, and he's got nowhere to go. He lost a yard. Great penetration by a handful of Cardinals, led by Lucchetta. With 1:17 to go, a timeout is called. Cardinals up 3-0. But a 3rd down and goal coming up from the 2. Seeing who the timeout was called on here.
Oh my goodness, David. What an incredible play by the Arizona Cardinals defense. Every gap was shot. It was a white wave coming over that blue and green wall. Nowhere to go. Oh, that was an unbelievable job by the Arizona Cardinals defense.
1 timeout left for the Cardinals. 3rd down and goal on the 3. Smith in the guns. Interesting to Kenneth Walker not into the series at all. Charbonnet in the backfield. 2 receivers to the right. Snap to Smith. Drops back the pass. Fires right side in the end zone. It's caught for a touchdown. Smith and Jigba got lost a little bit in the secondary. Some confusion, it looked like, between Lucchetta and Baker. And Seattle takes the lead 6-3 with 1:14 to play in the half.
Oh, that's what it is, David, right there. No doubt. Miscommunication between Jesse Lucchetta and Budda Baker on the outside. Looked like they were playing some form of banjo. Whatever it was, they were not on the same page.
First touchdown surrendered by the defense since October 27th. Late against Miami, so almost a full month. Obviously the bye week last week. The extra point up and good. And the Seahawks lead at 7-3. Extracurricular activity again. Some jawing on special teams between the 2 groups. So back in a moment with 1:14 to go. See if the Cardinals can get something done before halftime on the Cardinals Radio Network.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating with the Banana Bonanza smoothie.
Hey, and you can keep celebrating when you create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Go bananas.
I will. Hey, make it a large.
Bundling. Just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Presented by La Mesa, Phoenix, and Mesa. It's the ultimate RV show at State Farm Stadium. Prices slashed on a huge variety of new and used motorhomes and adventure vans. Hundreds of RVs have been gathered for one giant savings extravaganza. Discover ultimately low-price RV from top brands like Tiffin, Winnebago, Fleetwood, Ford, Integra, and more. Plus, there's a great selection of discounted used RVs, free parking and admission
exhibition. See RVShowUSA.com. The ultimate RV show at State Farm Stadium ends Sunday.
Hey, Cardinals fans. All Copy Products is proud to be the official office solutions partner of the Arizona Cardinals. We cover the entire valley and want to help you with all of your office solution needs. All Copy Products is recognized for our commitment to customer service. At All Copy Products, we will create software and technology solutions that work for you. Football fans, score points for your business with us. Visit us at allcopyproducts.com today.
Holy mackerel! That is football!
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
Cardinal Student Pass, a program allowing college students to sign up, get info on internships with the Cardinals, discounts on apparel and more. Go to azcardinals.com/student pass to learn more. Dave Pascheron, Wolfley upstairs, Paul Calvisi down on the field on a chilly, overcast day in Seattle. Drizzle here and there, but no heavy rainfall so far. 1:14 to go. The Cardinals here in the first half find themselves trailing for the first time, 7-3. Meanwhile, in Green Bay, San Francisco has scored. It's now 17-7. Packers. The Rams play tonight. Only one game separates all four teams in the NFC West. Cardinals right now in first at 6-4.
Well, it goes without saying, David, you really got to like what you've seen here from the Arizona Cardinals defense in the first half, and really not like what you've seen from their offense, specifically that offensive line here in the first half.
Jason Myers kicks it deep, and it's going to be fielded on the 2-yard line by Dortch, running up the middle of the 10, cuts left to the 20, in trouble there, tackled there. Surprised more teams just don't do that. I mean, that costs you 10 yards there if you're the offense. Now with 1:07 left, instead of starting on your 30, you start on your 20.
No, I agree with that right there. It looked like there was some type of miscommunication even there. DJ Dallas made the universal sign for, you know what, hey, we're going to let it go. Greg Dortch caught the ball and brought it out.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess because it wasn't going to land in the end zone, so he thought it's going to come out to the 20 anyway, might as well return it. That's one of those new rules where if it lands short of the goal line and goes into the end zone, it's a 20-yard touchback. Murray to throw on first down, in trouble and sack, back at the 10. Leonard Williams back there, Jaron Reed as well, and that may change how the Cardinals handle things here. A timeout is called. Would imagine that was Seattle that called the timeout.
Boy, that is not good right there. Just the pocket collapsing from the inside with an X game from the Seattle Seahawks front four. One guy goes in front, the other guy comes around. Just a collapse of that interior pocket. Right now, that's where the Arizona Cardinals offensive line has been failing the most. Their interior offensive line.
It's been a struggle for sure. Running the football. They have 14 yards, and Murray's been sacked 3 times. He'll throw here on 2nd and 18. In trouble again. Gets rid of it. Right side incomplete. He had no shot. He backed up, and Reed was in the backfield. Murray hitched initially, and now with 56 seconds left, Seattle didn't have to call a timeout, so they have 2 left, and it's 3rd and 18 on your 12. You're in danger of kicking it back to the Seahawks.
This is really, really bad right now, this possession specifically.
I think I might just run it here and force Seattle to use a timeout. Hard to pick up 3rd and 18 on the 12. Let's see what they do. They're going to hand it off. T. Mercado to the right, across the 15, 20, up to the 25, and tackled at the 26. So the clock will stop with 50 seconds left. Seattle calling a timeout, but you flip the field by getting about 14 yards on that carry. It'll give Gillikin some room to punt on 4th down and 4.
Of course, the offense is still out of the field for the Arizona Cardinals, and I mean, yeah, here it comes. Punt team coming on.
But that could be big because Gillikin's had a good day, and just that run right there, instead of punting from your end zone, now you're punting with plenty of room. If you can pin Seattle inside the 20, obviously makes it very challenging with one timeout and about 40 seconds left. So Gillikin standing at his 12. D. Williams is deep for the Seahawks on 4th down and 4. Gillikin gets the kick away. It's a line drive. Far side, going to bounce at the 30-yard line. And bouncing around at about the 25. The Cardinals just going to wait because the clock, well, it died, so the official blew it dead. Joey Blunt was looking at the clock to see if it was still running and whether he could just keep the ball bouncing around before downing it, but it died, and so the officials stop it with 39 seconds left.
Well, it was a great job right there by the punt team. That's what you want to do. You force them to blow the whistle and say, oh, the ball's dead. That's fine. You want to try to actually tick off every second you possibly can in this situation. Obviously, 39 seconds to go here in this quarter. You have to go in 7-3. This has to be a 7-3 game when you go into that tunnel.
Seattle will have a first down on his 25-yard line. After another punt by Gillikin, it went 49 yards. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Smith out of the gun. 1 timeout left for Seattle. Smith back to pass. His pass tipped at the line and incomplete. Zaven Collins got a hand up. Nick Rollis has spoken very highly of the role that Collins has played for the Cardinals this year. Deflected pass. 36 seconds left. 2nd and 10. Two receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Shotgun formation for Smith. Ball on the Seahawk 25. Snap to Smith. Play fake. Smith setting up. Throws to the left. It's caught at the 28. An immediate tackle at the 29. And let's see if the Cardinals call timeout. No, they won't. 25 seconds left. Seattle trying to hustle to the ball. 3rd down and 5. 18 seconds left. Smith back to throw. Steps up. Moving right. Sidearms it complete. Caught by Walker at the 30, gets a first down to the 35 and out to the 37. And Seattle will call a timeout with 9 seconds left. Now the Cardinals had a chance to get him down short of the line, but a block tackle attempt didn't work.
Wow. Just a little check down right there to Kenneth Walker, the 3rd, and it was Kaiser White, who's such a good tackler in the open field, trying to block him to the ground as opposed to wrap up. That's not going to happen against Kenneth Walker the 3rd.
Because now what Seattle can do is you get a 20-yard pass to the sideline. Although the Cardinals are, look at how they're guarding the sideline, Wolf. They got 3 guys on the near side, 2 guys on the far side, just standing on the sideline, forcing Seattle to throw the ball in the middle of the field. Smith back to pass. Looking, time running out, 4 seconds left. Smith throws it away out of bounds with 2 seconds left. Loved that design by the Cardinals, because if you throw in the middle of the field, you don't have enough time to get up there and spike it, and so the Cardinals just defended both sidelines.
David, I don't know if I've ever seen that right there. Lined it up. Seriously, 3 guys on the sideline. I'm talking about standing on the hashes. 3 guys on each side.
And now with 2 seconds left, they're going to just take a knee. The Cardinals thought maybe a Hail Mary, but it would have been about a 70-yard pass by Smith, so they just take a knee, and that ends the half. Seattle up 7-3 on the Cardinals Radio Network.
Don't you love the sounds of the holiday season? The bells, the sleighs. Woohoo! If so, your holiday's now even more magical, because now during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event, you can take home your favorite Hyundai with some of the season's greatest savings.
Drive away now in one of our most popular models with 0% APR and 0 payments for 90 days. Only during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Offer ends January 2nd. Call 562-314-4603 for details.
Hey Cardinals fans, the 2024 football season's here, and SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the touchdown celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Cardinals football games or to any other live event in Arizona, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of the Arizona Cardinals. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
The big year continues for Spinato's Pizzeria. Hey, it's Vince Marotta, and not only is Spinato's continuing its 50th anniversary celebration, it's now the official pizza of the Arizona Cardinals. Enjoy the new Cardinals-inspired Red Zone Pizza featuring Spinato's signature sauce, roasted red peppers, Canadian bacon, pepperoncini, spinach, and spice. It's available at 4 Spinato's locations inside State Farm Stadium this season. Away from the game, enjoy Spinato's at 6 Valley locations. More information at spinatospizzeria.com.
Every day, teachers in Arizona open their playbooks to help their students succeed and cross the goal line to their dreams.
Thank you for making our dreams come true.
To show our support for their dedication, SRP will give 2 teachers $500 each for their classrooms every time the Cardinals get in the end zone. SRP Touchdowns for Teachers. When the Cardinals score, teachers win. Learn more at srp.net/teacher.
Time for a scoreboard update. It's presented by Hyundai, proud partner of the Arizona Cardinals. Week 12 as we hit the half, the Seahawks lead the Cardinals 7-3. Elsewhere here this afternoon, third quarter, it's early. Raiders on top of the Broncos 13-9. At halftime in Green Bay, the Packers on top of the 49ers 17-7. Josh Jacobs, 91 rushing yards and a touchdown. Still to come here in Week 12, Sunday Night Football features the Eagles and Rams from L.A. Monday Night Football, you got the Chargers hosting the Ravens. It's the third Harbaugh Bowl. Jim in L.A., John in Baltimore. Earlier in the day, the early kickoffs in overtime, the Vikings topped the Bears 30-27. Sam Darnold, before limping off the field late, finished with 330 passing yards and 2 touchdowns as Minnesota extends its winning streak to 4 in a row. The Lions improved to 10-1, 9 straight wins, 24-6 against the Colts. Jamar Gibbs ran for 90 yards and 2 scores. The Buccaneers had no trouble with the Giants, 30-7 the final. 4 different Tampa Bay players scored rushing touchdowns. The Cowboys outscored the Commanders 34-26. Dallas snaps a 5-game losing streak. Cooper Rush with a pair of touchdown throws. The Chiefs, they found a way again. 30-27, they won at Carolina. Spencer Strader kicked a 31-yard field goal as time expired. The Dolphins handled the Patriots 34-15. Tua Tagovailoa passed for 317 yards and 4 touchdowns. Jalen Waddle had himself a day, 8 receptions for 144 yards and 1 touchdown. Also, the Titans bested the Texans 32-27. Will Levis, 2 touchdown tosses. In case you missed Thursday's game, the Browns defeated the Steelers 24-19. A fun game in the snow. Nick Chubb rushed for 2 touchdowns to help end Pittsburgh's 5-game winning streak. Teams on their bye week: Falcons, Saints, Bengals, Bills, Jaguars, and Jets. Again at the half in Seattle, the Cardinals trailed the Seahawks 7-3. I'm Craig Riolu on the Arizona Cardinals Radio Network.
Join the Arizona Cardinals season ticket waitlist today. Don't miss your chance to secure 2025 season tickets before they become available to the public. Ensure the best seats available with priority seat selection and enjoy season ticket member benefits including complimentary parking, playoff priority, flexible payment plans, and discounts at the team shop and concession stands. Be part of the Bird Gang at State Farm Stadium. For details, visit azcardinals.com/waitlist.
The Nissan Rogue with available Google built-in helps you make the most of your drive. Take care of the small stuff, like, hey Google, cool down my car. And, hey Google, turn on the dog feeder. Or change up your adventure. Hey Google, navigate me to the nearest music venue. Handle your drive like a pro.
Experience the ultimate connection in the new 2024 Nissan Rogue. Now Nissan offers 6 vehicles with starting MSRP under $30,000. Visit your local Nissan store at nissanusa.com today. Not equipped on all vehicles. Requires compatible device. Sequences shortened and simulated. Activation of Nissan Connect services package required. Only use features when safe and legal to do so. Data rates may apply. Subject to third-party service availability. Google, Google Play, and Google Maps are trademarks of Google LLC. Applies to 2024 Nissan Altima, Kicks, Leaf, Rogue, Sentra, and Versa base models. Trim level described with higher MSRP. All prices are manufacturer suggested retail price. MSRP excludes $13.90 destination and handling charges, tax, title, license, and options. Dealer sets actual prices.
It's halftime in Seattle, and our halftime report is brought to you by Nissan. And Nissan, they make cars that thrill. Experience the thrill for yourself today. Shop NissanUSA.com. NissanUSA.com. Kyle Vandenbosch, Paul Calvisi here in Seattle, enjoying the heated bench for a few precious moments. Let's talk about this first half. Cardinals trail 7-3. Seattle slugfest, if you will, and the big play of the first half, Jackson Smith and Jigba, catch and run, wide receiver, quick screen, 46 yards down to the 4. 3 plays later, the Seahawks punch it in. Geno to JSN again, a 3-yard touchdown pass to make it 7-3. But the story of the first half goes way beyond those 2 plays. Kyle, where do you start?
Yeah, you call it slugfest. I call it a punt fest. It was just punt after punt after punt. And, you know, it's outside of that big play, the defense is playing lights out, only giving up 145 yards. Got 4 sacks, 6 tackles for a loss, 5 quarterback hits. They're very disruptive. You know, they're showing blitz, backing out. We've had some guys that have been winning when we only rush 4. Some of the twist stunts, they're having a hard time picking up. So overall, I'm really pleased with the the defense in the first half. The offense is a whole other story. You know, just can't convert third downs there in the second quarter. Can't get the ground game going. Just really not a lot of flow to this offense, and probably you know, the worst performance by the offensive line in a while now. You know, not opening holes in the run game. James Conner can't get going. Not protecting Kyler Murray in the pass game. So the offense has to get it together here before the second half.
Yeah, that last possession by the Cardinals where the pocket collapsed on that first down, Leonard Williams got in there, Jaron Reed got in there, and Yelda Froholt definitely wasn't happy when he came to the sideline. Kyler 10 of 17 for 104 through the air, passer rating over 76. He was sacked 3 times. Cardinals can't get the ground game going. James Conner, 4 carries for just 9 yards. Cardinals as a team rushed for 28. Of course, Seattle as a team rushed for just 20 yards. Kenneth Walker, 2.5 yards a carry. So the run defense has been stout on either side. And the Cardinals, as you mentioned, have gotten to Geno Smith. 4 sacks in that first half. It was just a really well-timed receiver quick screen to JSN, and then when there was a missed tackle by Rabbit right near the line of scrimmage, he was off to the races, 46 yards.
Yeah, they had guys over the top, and he just had a little bit of space underneath, and sometimes that's all it takes, particularly with a dynamic athlete like Jackson Smith and Jigba. So, you know, you gotta try to rally up and make those tackles.
All right, so let me ask you this: the offensive line. I think we all agree. You know, that is where maybe a halftime adjustment is made. What can you do, especially when it's interior pressure quite a bit of the time? Obviously, there was some success middle of the first half when Trey McBride was a big receiving part of that. You know, they basically work the middle of the field. If you're going to send guys up through the middle, the A and B gaps, all right, we'll throw it where you're not. What else would you suggest, or where do you think the Cardinals are game planning right now?
Yeah, I think early on we've got to find a way to slow down their pass rush, and if we can't establish the run game, like you said, more of a quick passing game. You know, Greg Dortch found a space in the middle. Trey McBride, like you said, had 5 catches, was probably the most effective receiver. And, you know, keep feeding Marvin. He's made some nice plays, a couple big third down catches, even the catch that looked like a touchdown, but, you know, obviously was ruled not a touchdown. It was a great play by him. It just shows the playmaking ability that he's capable of, and I think you need to continue to find him.
Third down has been a struggle for the Cardinals, just 2 of 8. Same with Seattle, 3 of 7. How about defensively? Do the Cardinals stick with what's been working, or do you have to continue to show and disguise a lot of different things?
Yeah, I think that's been what has been effective for them in the first half, is just mixing up the looks and confusing the offensive line, and it's given real opportunities for guys to come up and get in the backfield and make plays.
Cardinals got their only points on a Chad Ryland 35-yard field goal. Once again, it is 7-3 at the half. Cardinals out on the field as we speak. The players streaming out. A lot of the assistant coaches, including Nick Rollis, run out of the locker room really early. And sometimes the Cardinals, as a coaching staff, they do that. They say what they have to say as coaches. They let the players meet from there. We'll see how the team responds when we come back with the second half here on the Arizona Cardinals Radio Network.
Hello, everybody. Eric Bryan, owner of Precision Air and Plumbing. If you're having plumbing problems, we've got you covered. My plumbing technicians are the best in the business. That's why we've been voted Arizona's #1 ranked company for more than a decade. Whether you've got clogged drains, drippy faucets, need a new water heater, or even a full house repipe, Precision does it all. So make the Precision decision today and call us at 602-765-PIPE.
Precision decision with Precision Air.
Hey, sports fans, it's Vince Marotta, and if you're looking for Black Friday mega deals, Earnhardt Ford in Chandler has got them. Our guy, John Nissen, the GM at Earnhardt Ford, is rolling out their biggest discounts of the year on remaining 2024 Ford F-150, F-250, Escapes, and even the sought-after Expedition SUVs during the Ford Get Holiday Ready sales event. Approved credit is required. Find all kinds of great deals at EarnhardtFord.com, a proud partner of the Arizona Cardinals, and that ain't no bull. Offers end December 2nd, 2024.
BetMGM has a special first bet offer for Cards fans this season. Download the BetMGM app, then place your first wager. If you don't score, you'll get your wager back in bonus bets, up to $1,500. That's another chance to pounce on the football fun right away. Only at BetMGM, a proud sportsbook partner of the Arizona Cardinals. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. See BetMGM.com for terms. 21 plus only, Arizona only, new customer offer. Subject to eligibility requirements. Rewards are non-withdrawable bonus bets that expire in 7 days. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
Cardinals trail at halftime to Seattle 7-3. And the Cardinals really struggled to run the ball in that first half. Their largest run was a DeMercado 14-yard carry at the end of the half. Basically, it was inconsequential. That was half of their rushing total. So look at our Toro ground stats brought to you by Toro. Count on it. 28 rushing yards, but only 20 for Seattle. That's the good news. Geno Smith had the big play. Actually, it was mostly Smith and Jigba after the catch on that 46-yarder that got the Seahawks in scoring range, and a touchdown pass by Smith to Smith and Jigba. Made it 7-3. No Bull Sideline Report presented by Earnhardt Hyundai North Scottsdale. Shop local, shop NSHyundai.com. Here's Paul.
Well, the run game is where Jonathan Gannon started coming off the field. He said, we got to get the run game going. We got to stay on the field on third down. Cardinals just 2 of 8 in that category. He said, look, it appears to be a low-scoring game, a field position game. He cited tackling, got to stay on point with that. And he just mentioned the physicality and just the sort of Seattle slugfest nature of these games on a day like this.
Well, 7 total sacks, Paul. To your point on the physicality, they're getting in the backfield. 4 for the Cardinals, 3 for Seattle. Seahawks will get the ball to start the second half. It'll be a touchback on the kickoff right to left. And so Seattle will start on its 30. What would you like to see different here, Wolf?
Oh, my goodness, I'd love to see the Arizona Cardinals be able to run the ball. I think that has got to happen. I do not see a path to victory if the Cardinals do not run the ball better in this second half than they did the first half. And in particular, I would say their interior offensive line has got to play better. Defensively, they've been balling.
Kenneth Walker, who got banged up there at the end of the first half, he's back out there on 1st down and 10 on the Seattle 30. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Shotgun snap to Geno Smith. 3-step drop, throws over the middle. The catch is made at the 35-yard line. A hit by Budda Baker on Pharaoh Brown, the tight end, at the 36. Gain of 6 yards on the first play of the quarter.
A 4-man rush right there against zone cover, just hitting the tight end on a little pop right over the ball. This is what the Seattle Seahawks have done. It's one of the reasons why they're #1 in passing yards per game in the National Football League. But they're also about chunk throws. Those little dinks are going to turn into dunks down the field.
Seattle goes with an extra offensive lineman again on 2nd and 4 at their 36. Under center is Smith. He takes and hands it off to Walker, in trouble in the backfield. Turns right, gets upfield 35, and knocked down to the 40-yard line, close to a first down. Murphy Bunting with the tackle. Boy, Kenneth Walker, so good. He should have lost yardage on the play. Instead, it looked like he got the first down. Yep, he did at the 40.
Yeah, that was stopped up at the point of attack, and Kenneth Walker just bounced that thing to the outside. He is, in my opinion, one of the toughest tackles in the National Football League when you get in the open field. He's not a big guy, but man, he's built solid from the waist down.
Only about 5'9". He's the lone back on first down on the Seattle 40-yard line with two receivers to the left. Again, two tight ends. And it's play action. Smith in trouble. Steps up away from pressure. Throws deep far side. Incomplete, but a flag. They're going to get Star Thomas for pass interference on the far sideline, sitting on top of Tyler Lockett, the first target for Lockett.
On a defense number 24, that's a spot foul and an automatic. First down.
Well, that looked like a tough situation right there for Star Thomas. Got caught up on the play action. There's penetration, and Gino did a great job stepping up. But down the field, Star Thomas running with Tyler Lockett. And Tyler Lockett, I think, lost his footing. Made it look even worse.
First down at the Cardinal 40, a minute and a half into the third. 7-3 Seattle, four receivers set. And the Seahawks run the ball with Walker off the right side. Wrapped up and tackled at the 35-yard line by Browning, but that's a gain of 5 on the play. Starting to get the run game going here early in the third.
Yeah, and that right there is something I was worried about. Because the Seattle Seahawks, once again, especially if it was in bad weather here, I thought they'd come out and try to establish Kenneth Walker III.
Snap to Smith, quick throw left side, caught by Lockett on a screen. Nice tackle in the open field by Baker at the 32 to keep him from getting a first down. So it's a gain of 3. It brings up 3rd and 2.
Well, right now you got to think about this. This is, I think, a possible 2-down territory right here for the Seattle Seahawks on this possession with the lead. Depending on what they do here on 3rd and about a long 2.
Ball on the Cardinal 32. 2.5 minutes into the third. They lead 7-3. Shotgun set for Smith. A bunch formation to his right. Smith and Jigba in the slot right. Snap to Gino. Drops back to pass. Gets hit. The ball comes out. And it's recovered by Smith at the 41. Zaven Collins in the backfield. Boy, is he having a day. And now the Seahawks are probably going to have to punt the ball. They're out of field goal range back at their 41-yard line.
Oh, my goodness. Once again, unbelievable job on 3rd down right there. You got the blitz bail. And Nick Rawlis doing a great job disguising what he's going to do. Literally dropped 2 off. They had 6 guys standing on the line and 1 coming from depth. Dropped 2 and brought the 1 from depth. Really mixing it up.
That's the 5th sack for the Cardinals. Here's the punt by Dixon, end over end, far side. It lands at the 5, goes high in the air and down to the 2. He's mastered that, especially in this stadium. That's the 3rd time today he's pinned the Cardinals inside the 10, and the 2nd time inside the 5. There's a penalty flag down. And the signal was personal foul on Seattle. The flag is downfield to the 25. So this would bring the ball way out of the back end for the Cardinals and across their 20 or close to the 20.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on the kicking team, number 86. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced from the dead ball spot. That's 86's first foul towards disqualification. First down, timeout.
That's on Pharaoh Brown, so that's big for the Cardinals. They'll get much better field position. Not good, but better. With 11:29 to go, they'll be at their 18-yard line, down 7-3. When we come back, early third on the Cardinals Radio Network.
Hey, sports fans, it's Vince Marotta, and if you're looking for Black Friday mega deals, Earnhardt Ford in Chandler has got them. Our guy John Nissen, the GM at Earnhardt Ford, is rolling out their biggest discounts of the year on remaining 2024 Ford F-150, F-250, Escapes, and even the sought-after Expedition SUVs during the Ford Get Holiday Ready sales event. Approved credit is required. Find all kinds of great deals at EarnhardtFord.com, a proud partner of the Arizona Cardinals, and that ain't no bull. Offers end December 2nd, 2024.
When it comes to Global Credit Union, there are so many benefits. Where do you start? Dave Burns here. All the services of a bank, but Global Credit Union is member-owned, so the benefits get passed on to you. Early access to direct deposits, reduced loan rates, better dividends than you might find elsewhere. Stop into one of their 12 branches or go to globalcu.org to open an account today. Global Credit Union, your world of financial possibilities. Free checking and no monthly maintenance fee only apply to core checking accounts. Direct deposit required for early payday. Other fees may apply.
Thanksgiving is all about family, friends, and the perfect holiday dinner. This year, the centerpiece on your table has to be a Redbird Farms turkey. Redbird Farms turkeys are juicy, tender, and delicious. This holiday season, don't compromise on the most important part of your Thanksgiving table, because when the centerpiece is great, everything's great. Redbird Farms turkeys, available at Safeway, Albertsons, and Bashas'.
Grill it, fry it, put it in parm. As long as you make it Redbird Farms.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
Get the latest game info via the Cardinals mobile app. Visit the game day section to find drive summaries, box scores, stats, and more. azcardinals.com/app. Cardinals offense on the field for the first time here in the second half. 5 sacks for the Cardinals. 4 have come on third down. They have a 1st and 10 on their 18 with 11:29 to go in the third, trailing 7-3.
Got to get this running game going, David. Have to do this. It changes the offense dramatically when the Arizona Cardinals are able to run the ball. We haven't seen a lot of what we've seen here today in this first half where the Seahawks are stuffing them.
James Conner, 4 carries, 9 yards. He's the lone back on 1st and 10 at the 18. 2 tight ends. Pascal in as a receiver, likely to block. But it's play action, a boot to the right. Murray on the rollout, dumps it off far side, caught McBride 25-30, knocked out of bounds, a first down at the 31, gain of 13. Because Pascal was on the field, I wonder if Seattle assumed run.
No, I love that right there. Once again, this is what you've got to continue to do. If they're all jammed in there to stop you, if they're all geared up to stop James Conner, even though they had 2 safeties high, you still want to be able to go and run that play action. And then the boot coming on the outside and then hitting Trey McBride, it's like stealing.
72 yards on 6 catches for McBride. First down in the Cardinal 31. They go with the 3 tight end formation. Murray takes and hands it off. Running to the left is Conner, and he's got the edge at the 35. A flag comes down as Conner is tackled at the 40. And this will come back, holding on Arizona.
Holding. Offense number 87. That's a 10-yard penalty. First down.
Tip Ryman, the guilty party, the rookie tight end. That is the 4th Cardinal penalty in the game.
Oh, my goodness, they finally got the edge, and Tip came off the ball on the outside. They're running right behind him and Paris Johnson Jr. Didn't have to hold either. Oh, man, Tip, that's a good learning tape right there for Tip Ryman.
4th offensive holding penalty. Not all have been accepted by Seattle. 1st and 19 on the Cardinal 22. 10.5 to go in the third. Quick pass to the left flat. Caught by McBride at the 25, ahead of the 30. And wrapped up and tackled at the 34. So they get a big chunk there back. Gain of close to 12 on 1st and 19.
Oh, I love that play right there. You got 2 wide receivers out to the left, and you got Trey McBride, and you run the wide receiver screen to the tight end, Trey McBride. That was awesome.
Trey Benson in it, running back now. Bunch set to the left of Murray. 2nd and 8 from the Cardinal 33. Harrison wide right. Shotgun snap. Murray straight drop back. And checks it down left side. Caught McBride at the 40. Near side 50. And pushed out of bounds by Bryant at the 39-yard line. Boy, was McBride open. A mistake defensively and a gain of 18 for Arizona.
Yeah, 4-man rush. Once again, they're playing zone, and we're going to see an awful lot of zone and have seen it. The reason being is because of Kyler Murray running the ball. The Seattle Seahawks want their defenders' eyes on Kyler Murray. Right now, he's doing a good job finding some pockets in that zone.
8 catches, 101 yards for McBride. 9-minute mark, third quarter, 7-3 Seattle. Cardinals on the move. 1st and 10 on the 49 of the Seahawks. Out of the pistol, Murray takes the snap, hands it off. Running downhill, straight ahead, Benson. Inside the 45 to the 42. Pushed back there, but a gain of 7. This is the 5th time today out of 7 drives the Cardinals have started inside their 20, and they've moved the ball all the way down to the Seattle 42.
Oh, by the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes. Maybe it's the Arizona Cardinals being able to run the ball, line up, and attack the A-gaps. Rip it.
2nd and 3 on the Seattle 42. Again, a pistol set with Murray in front of Benson. Harrison wide left. Cardinals down by 4 with 8.5 to play in the third. Snap to Murray. Seattle crowding the box. Cardinals run it to the left with Benson. Nowhere to go. Pushed out of bounds after a 1-yard gain on the near side by Woolen. Going to bring up third down. The Cardinals might be in 4-down territory as we near 8 minutes to go here in the quarter.
Oh, I didn't think he should have bounced that one that time. I thought maybe a cutback would have been nice right there, but Trey Benson made the decision to go outside. Let's see what they've got here, but it's just good to see them being able to run the ball better.
Third down and 3. The Cardinals had a penalty earlier that cost them a touchdown by Michael Wilson. They had to settle for a field goal. Cardinals run Connor straight ahead on third down and 3, and he's close to the first down. They're going to mark him short of the 40. Imagine the Cardinals would go for it. And they're keeping the offense on the field with 7:45 to go in the third, down 7-3. You like this decision?
This is going to be really interesting. Yes, I think you've got to go for it in this situation. To me, it's going to be interesting. You're going to attack the line of scrimmage where you've really struggled to move the ball. Are you going to run Kyler Murray on this? Because I think the Seahawks are looking for that.
4th and 1 on the 40. Shotgun set for Murray. Connor in the backfield with him. Snap to Murray. He's going to pass. Fires over the middle. Ball is broken up. Incomplete. But wait. The official may have blown it dead. There may have been a timeout pre-snap.
Prior to the ball being snapped, first charge, timeout Seattle.
Wow. Seattle called a timeout before the snap, and that may have saved the Cardinals because they'll get another crack at it.
Yeah, David, honestly, because that was pass interference. That was DPI. He got hit before the ball arrived, and yet there was no flag on it. Maybe that's because the officials knew.
Right.
There was a timeout.
Perhaps. One official, the official standing in front of the Seattle bench was the one that raced in to let the white hat know that was pass, or that was a timeout. Under center Murray, 4th and 1 on the 40. One back Connor, Murray takes. It's play action, a roll to the right. Murray trying to outrun the defender, now throws it downfield and is picked off. Intercepted by Bryant at the 40. Far side 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Kyler trying to do a little too much. Overthrew the receiver on the rollout. It was picked off by Kobe Bryant and returned almost 60 yards for a Seattle touchdown to lead it 13-3.
I had a feeling, David, the Seattle Seahawks were ready for Kyler Murray.
Hey, there's a flag, Wolf. 1 second. Penalty flag down on the 33-yard line of the far side.
Okay, the touchdown is good. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct on Seattle, number 21.
Okay, but the touchdown
That's a 15-yard
counts.
penalty. Will be enforced on the try, and that is number 21's first foul.
That's Devin Witherspoon, but at this point, the big thing is the touchdown by Bryant on the pick six.
It all comes down to the fact that Seattle Seahawks were not surprised to see Kyler Murray keep the ball in that situation. That is something we have seen from time to time. I was wondering if they would be ready for that, and they were definitely ready for Kyler Murray to keep the ball.
Boy, even with that, though, the overthrow by Murray was significant.
He got pushed right as he threw the ball. Did you see that?
Now going to be a longer extra point try, 48 yards because of the penalty. The snap, the spot, the kick is up. It's no good. He missed it, so that's big. It stays 13-3. That could really come back to haunt Seattle. That penalty by Witherspoon after the touchdown. 7:12 to go in the third on the Cardinals radio network.
Circle K is America's thirst stop. And yours, especially when the weather gets... and you need to stay refreshed on the go with ice-cold Circle K favorites like freshly ground iced coffee, Froster, Polar Pop Cup, and more. Think of it as the ultimate thirst-quenching, totally rehydrating summer splash zone. When life's go, 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 make us your first stop. Because Circle K is America's thirst stop.
Don't you love the sounds of the holiday season? The bells, the sleighs. Woohoo! If so, your holiday's now even more magical because now during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event, you can take home your favorite Hyundai with some of the season's greatest savings.
Drive away now in one of our most popular models with 0% APR and 0 payments for 90 days. Only during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Offer ends January 2nd. Call 562-314-4603 for details.
Presented by La Mesa, Phoenix, and Mesa. It's the ultimate RV show at State Farm Stadium. Prices slashed on a huge variety of new and used motorhomes and adventure vans. Hundreds of RVs have been gathered for one giant savings extravaganza. Discover ultimately low-priced RVs from top brands like Tiffin, Winnebago, Fleetwood, Ford, Integra, and more. Plus, there's a great selection of discounted used RVs. Free parking and admission. See RVShowUSA.com. The ultimate RV show at State Farm Stadium ends Sunday.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona sports. The local sports leader.
Just the 4th interception of the year for Kyler Murray, and it's returned for a touchdown by Kobe Bryant. They missed extra point because of a 15-yard penalty that made it a 48-yarder. So it's still 13-3, meaning without the extra point, the Cardinals just need a touchdown. They don't have to get a 2-point conversion and a field goal. We still have a quarter and a half to go.
Yep.
Plenty of time.
All sorts of time, David, right now. This is where you got to get nasty. You're an Arizona Cardinal right now. You're on the road. You're here in front of the 12s. This place is nuts. You're down. What are you going to do about it right now? Well, you're going to challenge yourself to come out and brawl to the ground.
Myers will kick it deep. First interception in a calendar year that's returned for a touchdown. Seahawks up 10. Here's the kickoff left to right. It's in the field of play, taken by former Seahawk Dallas on the 2. Up the middle 10, 20. Hit at the 25. Keeps going. Far side 30, 35. And dragged to the ground at the 38. Good return by DJ Dallas.
Oh, that was fantastic right there. That's the kind of attitude I'm talking about, David. What are you going to do about it? All right, you got down. Things didn't go your way. You're down by 10. You're in this game. What are you going to do right now? Well, DJ Dallas said, watch this.
See how Kyler Murray responds after the mistake. It was on 4th down. He was not going to get the first down. Was just trying to make a play, but he overshot the receiver. It was picked in return for a touchdown. 3 receivers, 2 left, 1 right. Murray takes the shotgun snap. Pressure off the edge. Pass over the middle. Pulled in. A first down. Harrison past midfield. And to the Seattle 48 before the tackle's made. Gain of 14.
And I love that right there. Yeah, a cover 2 look, a cover 2 shell. You got him on the outside. He just ran a quick little slant. Put the ball on him. He threw the ball into the body. That's a great throw by Kyler Murray. Throw it into the body.
3rd catch for Harrison. First down at the 48 of the Seahawks. Snap to Murray. And it's an inside run, but Connor slammed down in the backfield. No running room whatsoever. And it was Leonard Williams, who's had a great day, making the tackle for a loss back at the Cardinal 48, a 4-yard setback.
My goodness, you got to be kidding me right now. You are talking about a down block on Leonard Williams. Paris Johnson Jr. could not do it. They're getting whipped at the point of attack and have been all game.
2nd and 14 now, 6-minute mark, 3rd quarter, 13-3 Seattle. Ball on the Arizona 48 with Dortch in motion left to right. Murray back to pass. In trouble, flushed out. Got rid of the pass, far side incomplete as he was being dragged down by Jones, who lost his helmet on the play. So incomplete pass, 3rd down and 14.
Well, right there, the Seattle Seahawks, once again, they bring 4. Kyler actually moved out of the pocket right into the pass rush instead of staying in the pocket or moving to his left. That's something Kyler's got to get on top of as well. He moves and escapes to his right so many more times than he does to his left.
Listen to this place right now on 3rd and 14 of the Cardinal 48. 5:48 to go in the 3rd. Cardinals down 10. 3 receivers to the right. Shotgun set for Murray. Benson in the game. Make it DeMercado in the game. Back to throw. Kyler in trouble. Hit from behind and sacked. Leonard Williams again beat Paris Johnson. Sacks Murray back at the 37, a loss of 11, and the Cardinals have to punt.
Wow, that is too bad. Once again, a four-man rush breaking down, and Kyler Murray not being able to find an open receiver against zone cover down the field.
So Gillikin will punt. D. Williams back at his 10 with 5 minutes to go in the third. The Cardinals got into Seattle territory, but back-to-back negative plays force a punt. Gillikin has it, kicks it away, line drive, far side, Williams under it, fair caught around the 7. Another great punt of 55 yards that time. That pins the Seahawks deep. The Cardinals flip the field, but they trail by 10, 4:58 to go in the third on the Cardinals radio network.
Ask any Cardinals fan, what's the one tool you'll need to win the game? They'll tell you, a great quarterback. Ask that fan what it takes to win an accident and injury case. They'll tell you the tool you need is a winning personal injury attorney. And that's where I come in, Attorney Jeffrey Phillips. Cardinals fan since they moved here in 1988. And the one tool you need to win your accident injury case. Phillips Law Group. Everything you need to win, including me, a Phillips. Call 602-222-2222.
The Nissan Rogue with available Google built-in helps you make the most of your drive. Take care of the small stuff, like,
Hey Google, cool down my car.
And,
Hey Google, turn on the dog feeder.
or change up your adventure.
Hey Google, navigate me to the nearest music venue.
Handle your drive like a pro.
Experience the ultimate connection in the new 2024 Nissan Rogue. Now Nissan offers 6 vehicles with starting MSRP under $30,000. Visit your local Nissan store and nissanusa.com today. Not equipped on all vehicles. Requires compatible device. Sequences shortened and simulated. Activation of Nissan Connect services package required. Only use features when safe and legal to do so. Data rates may apply. Subject to third-party service availability. Google, Google Play, and Google Maps are trademarks of Google LLC. Applies to 2024 Nissan Altima, Kicks, Leaf, Rogue, Sentra, and Versa base models. Trim level described with higher MSRP. All prices are manufacturer's suggested retail price. MSRP excludes $13.90 destination and handling charges, tax, title, license, and options. Dealer sets actual prices.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona sports. The local sports leader.
Welcome back to the Santan Ford broadcast booth. Santan Ford and Gilbert. The Cardinals are Santan Ford. Now, Cardinals flip the field with a punt. See if their defense can step up with the ball on the Seattle 9. It's 13-3 Seahawks. 4:58 to play third quarter. Green Bay leads San Francisco 24-7. So if that holds, the Niners would drop to 5-6. Seattle wins this game. Both Seattle and the Cardinals would be 6-5. The Rams play Philly tonight. The Rams are 5-5. Seahawks come to the Valley in 2 weeks. The Cardinals are in Minnesota next week.
Got to remember, Geno Smith has 11 picks. He's thrown 11 picks on the season, 11 touchdowns, 11 picks. Let's see if the Cardinals can't turn him over.
He's in the shotgun here on 1st and 10 from his 9. Takes the snap, drops into the end zone. A wide receiver screen that's tipped and incomplete. It was Naquan Jones that deflected it. They were trying to set up Smith and Jigbo lined up in the backfield and then motioned out. They were trying to get him on that middle screen.
Yeah, all they did, once again, is flip that. That's where they scored that big play, of course, earlier. That play worked. They came right back to it. They just flipped the formation.
Good job by Jones to get a hand on it. 2nd down and 10. On the 9-yard line of Seattle, again an empty set. Kenneth Walker flexed out wide to the right. See if the Cardinals bring pressure on Smith. Takes the snap, short set, quick throw, left side, catch is made at the 10. The Cardinals are all over it. At the 11-yard line, they gang tackle the receiver, led by Mac Wilson. It's DK Metcalf who caught it, but man, he got hit hard.
3rd down.
Yeah, once again, another four-man rush right here by the Arizona Cardinals. They're playing zone as well. Doing an excellent job pursuing to the ball and making a tackle.
It's a huge 3rd down. The ball did come out, but Metcalf was ruled down. 3rd and 6 on the Seahawk 13. Can you get a stop? Just outside 4 minutes remaining in the third. Shotgun set for Geno Smith with 2 receivers right. One to the left. Charbonnet in the backfield. Cardinals standing up over the football with 8 guys. And they bring everybody back to throw. Smith fires near side. Caught Lockett. First down, 25-30. And up to the 31. Great play by Geno Smith. Gain of 27 and a first down.
Wow, oh man, they brought everybody. They dropped off, but they brought 4 to a side. That is a blitz. They made it look like they were going to bring everybody. They went ahead, came after them, and dropped off. Brought 6, but not all 7.
First and 10 on the Seattle 30. Trips left. One receiver to the right is DK Metcalf. Geno Smith in the gun. Next to him is Kenneth Walker. Play clock at 2. Seattle is going to have to burn a timeout. And so that leaves them with just 1. It could be a big deal late with 3:22 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, that could be, David, right there. And it was weird because Geno actually called the timeout. Just saw him raise his hand.
Back after this on the Cardinals Radio Network.
Join Arizona Sports and Sanderson Ford as we dedicate Fridays to football and give fans the opportunity to win exclusive experiences at 3 premium home games. Just text RED to 620-620 and you'll have the chance to win lower-level tickets, official jerseys, and food and beverage credits. That's RED to 620-620. And if you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, stop by Sanderson Ford on 51st Avenue in Glendale or visit them online at sandersonford.com. Message and data rates apply.
Hey, it's Mike Broomhead for Creative Environments, design, pool, spa, and landscape. This company custom builds outdoor spaces that dreams are truly made of. Nothing is done by template. Everything is 100% custom, and it's amazing. And here's the best part about it, is they do it within your budget. So you bring them a budget, and they will design something in your outdoor space that is absolutely second to none. Check them out at creativeenvironments.com. You're going to love what they do. creativeenvironments.com.
Cardinals fans, your home for game days is the BetMGM Sportsbook at State Farm Stadium. Rise up with the king of sportsbooks, BetMGM, the first sportsbook in NFL history. Conveniently located on the north side of the Great Lawn, BetMGM Sportsbook is loaded with state-of-the-art amenities and world-class sports bar and grill flanker kitchen. Join fans before every Cardinals home game this season as we kick off game days inside the BetMGM Sportsbook. High-energy destination for sports viewing, elevated casual dining, craft beer, and entertainment.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
3:22 remaining in the third. The Cardinals trail 13-3. Interception return for a touchdown by Kobe Bryant on 4th down. That's the difference in the game right now. Seattle down to 1 timeout after having to use one just a moment ago. Cardinals had 6 sacks against the Bears week 9. They have 5 so far in this game, and boy, they could really use one right now. The most Seattle has given up in a game is 7 this year. First and 10 on the Seahawk 30. Kenneth Walker III is the lone setback. Smith under center. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Cardinals stack the box with 8. Taking the snap is Smith. Pitch to Walker running right. Dragged down by Lucchetta at the 30-yard line. He lost a half yard on the play.
Well, what a great job. Gap discipline across the front for the Arizona Cardinals. Just watching them once again all over. Kenneth Walker III. Nowhere to run the ball. Every gap shut up.
2nd and 10. Or 2nd and 11 at the 29, after the 1-yard setback. 4 receivers, 2 right, 2 left. Shotgun set for Smith. Smith takes the snap, 3-step drop. Bouncing around in the pocket, everybody covered. Smith leaves the pocket, dumps it off short right to Walker at the 30, near side 35, breaks a tackle 40, hurdles a defender at the 45, and shoved out of bounds by Wilson at the 48. What a play after the catch by Kenneth Walker, a gain of close to 20.
Oh, there it is, David, right there. Once again, Kenneth Walker III, after picking up on a linebacker, just turns around. Geno Smith moves out to his right, dumps it off, and then Kenneth Walker III does what he does.
First down at midfield. They give it to Walker on a run, trying to get to the right side, cuts it back, and gets leveled at the 47. Zaven Collins in the backfield first, but Walker still got positive yardage, a gain of 3. 2 minutes to go in the third.
Yeah, you don't see Budda Baker miss a lot of tackles.
The player that got hurdled by Walker on that catch and run was Taylor Demerson. 2nd and 7 on the 47 of Arizona. 2 receivers to either side of the formation. Shotgun snap and a run to Charbonnet to the left side. 45, 40, first down. He hurdles a defender. Got to the 35-yard line before he's brought down. Gain of 12.
Boy, this is getting tough right now. It really is when you think about it. The third quarter is starting to come to a close here, and the Seattle Seahawks have been able to run the ball.
Charbonnet jumped over Budda Baker that time. Cardinals cannot give up a touchdown on this possession. That might put it out of reach with a minute to go in the third, just given how low possession this game has been and low scoring. It's 13-3 Seattle right now. Empty set for Geno Smith. 5 wide receivers, 3 right, 2 left. Play clock at 5. Down to 2. Snap to Smith. 3-step drop, throws left side, and it's caught at the 30-yard line, and running over a defender is Sparrow Brown, getting a first down before it takes 4 Cardinals to get him to the ground to the 23, a gain of 12, first down.
Well, this is not trending well right now, obviously. Quarter coverage being played by the Arizona Cardinals, 4 deep, 3 underneath. One of the reasons why that out route was there. Man, the Seattle Seahawks moving the ball and getting physical.
That was Murphy Bunting who got leveled by the ball carrier. Final seconds of the third. First down to the 23. 4 receiver set. This drive started at the Seattle 9. Snap to Smith. Drop straight back. Screen over the middle. Tipped. Incomplete. And that was Roy Lopez. They were setting it up to Walker, and he had some green in front of him had they completed that.
Well, there it was once again, that play, that middle screen. This time it was Kenneth Walker who was acting like he was going to come out into the flat and then just stopped and angled back inside with that interior offensive line ready to block for him. You're right, David. That could have been touch.
Ryan Grubb, the offensive coordinator, he came from the University of Washington in his first year. 2nd and 10 at the 22 of the Cardinals. 4 seconds to go in the third quarter. Snap to Smith, a pitch to Walker off the left side. Cuts back to the right at the 20. Kaiser White wraps him up at the 17. Gain of 5 on the final play of the third. And an enormous third down coming up when we start the fourth, with Seattle looking to add to a lead. 13-3 is the score. Seahawks in front on the Cardinals Radio Network.
Pacific Office Automation is the one source for all of your business technology. That's why we're a premier technology partner of the Arizona Cardinals. Find your total office solution for copiers and printers, managed IT and cloud services, telephone systems, data security, and more. Experience our uncommon commitment to customer service. Visit PacificOffice.com. Problem solved.
Hey Cardinals fans, the 2024 football season's here, and SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the touchdown celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Cardinals football games or to any other live event in Arizona, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of the Arizona Cardinals. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
Every day, teachers in Arizona open their playbooks to help their students succeed and cross the goal line to their dreams.
Thank you for making our dreams come true.
To show our support for their dedication, SRP will give 2 teachers $500 each for their classrooms every time the Cardinals get in the end zone. SRP Touchdowns for Teachers. When the Cardinals score, teachers win. Learn more at srp.net/teacher.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating with the Banana Bonanza smoothie.
Hey, and you can keep celebrating when you create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Go bananas.
I will. Hey, make it a large.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
Find the perfect holiday gifts for every Cardinal fan. Gear up at the Cardinals team shop at State Farm Stadium or go online azcardinals.com/shop. Longest drive of the game by either team in terms of time, distance. 10 plays, 73 yards, 4:58 time-wise. As we start the fourth, Seattle up 13-3. A 3rd and 6 on the Cardinals' 18-yard line. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Geno Smith in the gun. Will the Cardinals come after him on a must-stop 3rd down?
Flat top.
Shotgun snap, back to throw Smith. Steps up, moves to his right, being chased far side. Now throws over the middle, picked off in the end zone. Oh, what a gorgeous play by Garrett Williams to pick off Geno Smith in the end zone. And the Cardinals are going to get the ball back at their 20, trailing by 10 early in the fourth.
Oh, what a great way to start the fourth quarter right here. Turning over Geno Smith in the red zone. You rush 5 and Garrett Williams makes a play.
His first INT of his career came here on Geno Smith. And that was enormous. Back after this on the Cardinals Radio Network.
Hey, sports fans, it's Vince Marotta, and if you're looking for Black Friday mega deals, Earnhardt Ford in Chandler has got them. Our guy, John Nissen, the GM at Earnhardt Ford, is rolling out their biggest discounts of the year on remaining 2024 Ford F-150, F-250, Escapes, and even the sought-after Expedition SUVs during the Ford Get Holiday Ready sales event. Approved credit is required. Find all kinds of great deals at EarnhardtFord.com, a proud partner of the Arizona Cardinals, and that ain't no bull. Offers end December 2nd, 2024.
Dan Bickley here, and Sonic has unveiled another masterpiece that will thrill all queso lovers in the valley. Introducing the all-new Queso Smasher, double or triple stacked, covered with melty cheese and creamy queso, smashed and seared to crispy perfection, topped with Southwest sauce, tortilla chips, and jalapenos, all resting on a pillowy potato bun. And every bite of the Queso Smasher will be the best, cheesiest bite you are going to find. Live free, eat Sonic.
Cardinals fans, your home for game days is the BetMGM Sportsbook at State Farm Stadium. Rise up with the king of sportsbooks, BetMGM, the first sportsbook in NFL history. Conveniently located on the north side of the Great Lawn, BetMGM Sportsbook is loaded with state-of-the-art amenities and world-class sports bar and grill flanker kitchen. Join fans before every Cardinals home game this season as we kick off game days inside the BetMGM Sportsbook. High-energy destination for sports viewing, elevated casual dining, craft beer, and entertainment.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
Let's check in with Paul.
All right, during that quarter break between third and fourth quarter, Jonathan, again, it's been a long time talking one-on-one with Kyler Murray. We'll see what that looks like on this drive, but, you know, the old adage, run it till they stop it. 8 catches for 101 yards receiving by Trey McBride. They have not had an answer for the Cardinals tight end. We'll see if he's a big factor in this drive right now. Beyond that, an infusion of energy on this Cardinals sideline after the interception, no doubt about that. And like Jonathan Guinness said Friday, I want to see, are we hitting them or are they hitting us? And too often in this second half, Seattle's been hitting the Cardinals.
Well, let's see if the Cardinals will get the run going. Connor has 8 yards on 7 carries. First down to the Cardinal 20 after the interception by Garrett Williams. 3 tight ends in the game. And it's play action, setting up as Murray. Short throw to the left, caught by Connor at the 20. And he's to the 25. Broken tackle, spins away from the defender at the 30. Finally brought down at the 31. First down, gain of 11.
Well, you love to see that right there. James Conner just coming out of the backfield after a fake on a little flare, a little check down right there. Throw the check down to James Conner. Force a DB to come up and tackle him in the open field.
Murray under center again. First down on the Cardinal 31. Takes the snap. Again, a boot to the right off play action. Lob pass to the near side. Caught McBride. Wrestled down after a short gain at the 34. 3 yards there for McBride. Maybe the Cardinals are saying, we can't run it today, so these will be our run plays.
Yeah, to me right there, I love it. 12 personnel once again. 1 back, 2 tight ends. That's a power running personnel group, yet they're throwing it.
Snap to Murray. 3-step drop, fires over the middle. And a diving catch made for a first down by McBride at the 43-yard line, his 10th catch of the game. Minute gone by in the fourth. Cardinals down 10, but on the move.
There it is once again. 4-man rush. A zone being played by the Seattle Seahawks. Just check it down over the ball. Bada bing, bada boom. Easy throw for Kyler.
Minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Murray in the gun, flanked to his right by Connor. Marvin Harrison wide left. Wilson to the right. 1st and 10 at the Cardinal 43. Shotgun snap. Murray drops straight back to throw. Checks it down far side. Caught by Connor at the 45. Outruns Witherspoon at midfield. And tiptoes the sideline before he gets the first down. Stepping out at the 46. What great balance over there by Connor to get the first down and stay in.
Yeah, I love this right now. Once again, a little check down throw from Kyler Murray to James Conner right now. Check that ball down and let Trey McBride and let James Conner, great run after the catch receivers, run it.
They go out of an I formation with Higgins in front of Benson on 1st and 10 at the 46 of the Seahawks. Murray takes the snap from center, pitches to Benson off the right side. Got some blockers out there. 45, 40, and Benson down to the 38-yard line. One of the better plays of the day, run or pass, gain of 8.
Boy, I love to see that right there. Are you kidding me? A little toss crack. Getting the ball out there to Trey Benson, and he did a nice job finding a seam with that crack down pull.
Cardinals going with tempo. Shotgun snap. Murray back to pass. In trouble. Steps up. Now runs far side. Being chased at the 40 and slides to the ground there. Just got to throw the ball away. That's a 3-yard loss. So you go from 2nd and 1 to 3rd and 4. So a mistake by Murray there, rolling left, just hoisted out of bounds. You're outside the tackle box.
Yeah, 4-man rush right there. You're right, David. He's got to throw that ball away. Has to do it.
You're down 2 scores. So again, a field goal. You can settle for a field goal, but you might be out of range after that loss. Let's see what happens on 3rd and 4 at the 40 with 4 receivers. 2 right, 2 left. 11 and a half to go in the fourth quarter. 13-3 Seattle. Murray back to pass. Steps up, throws a deep ball far side for Wilson. And an over-the-shoulder catch. I don't know how he even saw the ball. He's tackled at the 9-yard line. He was bent backwards trying to locate the football, and it dropped out of the sky right into his arms over his helmet.
Incoming! Unbelievable throw right over the top. Michael Wilson looking straight back, saw the pig come down out of the sky. You got to be kidding me. He caught that ball. Oh, my goodness. That is unbelievable. What a catch from Michael Wilson.
Injured Seattle player trying to get the number. Kyler Murray with just an incredible throw. Michael Wilson, equally impressive catch. And the Cardinals have a 1st and goal with 11:17 to go in the fourth. 13-3 Seattle for now on the Cardinals Radio Network.
BetMGM has a special first bet offer for Cards fans this season. Download the BetMGM app, then place your first wager. If you don't score, you'll get your wager back in bonus bets, up to $1,500. That's another chance to pounce on the football fun right away. Only at BetMGM, a proud sportsbook partner of the Arizona Cardinals. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. See BetMGM.com for terms. 21 plus only, Arizona only, new customer offer. Subject to eligibility requirements. Rewards are non-withdrawable bonus bets that expire in 7 days. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT step.
Set on 440 acres, the Wigwam in Litchfield Park, Arizona, is your best play for a relaxing getaway. This AAA 4-diamond full-service resort features unique dining experiences. 3 sparkling pools, Le Mans Aveda Salon and Spa, and is Arizona's only resort with 54 holes of championship golf. Whether it be a weekend of family fun, a wellness retreat, or a romantic escape, visit wigwamarizona.com to treat yourself to relaxed luxury at the Wigwam, Arizona's all-time fan favorite.
From savings to convenience, discover all the advantages of using the Albertsons or Safeway for You app. Becoming a 4U member is free, easy, and offers awesome perks. Receive personalized digital savings on your favorite items, earn points towards discounts on groceries and gas, easily access the weekly ad from anywhere, and more. Download and sign up today to get $5 off your next $25 purchase as a new member. Take advantage of all the benefits you get by downloading the Albertsons or Safeway for You app today.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
This drive started thanks to an interception from Garrett Williams in the end zone as Seattle was looking to add to a 13-3 lead. Now the Cardinals, after Tyreek Woolen got shaken up and was helped off, they have the ball first and goal on the Seahawk 10 with a chance to get this down to 3 points maybe. 11:17 to go. Just an incredible throw and catch. Woolen made the tackle and he got hurt on the play.
David, keep in mind the Arizona Cardinals, the #1 team in the NFL when they have a goal to go.
Shotgun set for Murray. Actually out of a pistol. He's got James Conner behind him. Wilson to the right. Harrison to the left. Snap to Murray. And he's going to drop back to pass. In trouble. Backs up. Now throws it away. Far side. Incomplete. Out of bounds. Boy, he backed up some 20 yards before he released that pass. Second down.
Yeah, that was really difficult right there to get beat immediately. Evan Brown trying to block down. Got penetration. That interior pocket, man. Whenever that breaks down, your play is off.
Shotgun set for Murray. To his left is Conner. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Second and goal on the 10. 10:55 to go in the game. 10-point deficit for the Cardinals. Murray back to pass. Pressure in his face. Murray in trouble, steps up. Runs near side. He's at the 10. Cuts right to the 5 and tackled at the 4. It's a gain of 6 yards. Murray lost his helmet as he got hit. Murray a little slow to get up. Leonard Williams, who made the tackle, a little slow to get up. And Kyler going to grab his helmet and stay in the game here for 3rd down and goal.
Oh, once again, a 4-man rush. Kyler Murray stepped up into the pocket right there. He's still keeping his eyes down the field. He does that very, very well. That time, I think maybe he should have lowered the plow and just gone. Ran the ball from the beginning.
3rd down and goal. Ball on the 4. Cardinals are still in the huddle. They have not broken the huddle, and the play clock's at 5, so they got to burn a timeout. And you hate to have to use a timeout there, knowing that you're going to need at least one more possession with 10:13 to go in the game, trailing 13-3.
Boy, that is tough, David, right there, honestly, to burn that timeout.
I think, Wolf, because that play ended with Murray losing his helmet, they reset the play clock, and by the time the Cardinals got back in the huddle and Murray got his helmet back, and they got the play and it was too late. So even if you don't get in here, a field goal makes it a 1-score game. You'd obviously love to get the touchdown here and worry about the field goal later. Ball's on the Seattle 4 on the near hash mark. 3rd down and goal. 13-3 Seahawks. 10:16 to go in the game. Trips to the left. McBride detached from the line on the right side. And shotgun set for Murray, flanked to his right by Conner. Snap to Murray, drops back to throw, pumps left, now looks right, fires back at the end zone, high and incomplete, and he had McBride. McBride with hands on his hips, looks frustrated. He was open. Murray missed him. 4th down, here comes the kicking team.
Yeah, he did. He had Trey McBride right there. The Arizona Cardinals in 11 personnel, 1 back, 1 tight end, 3 wide receivers, and Trey McBride running. And for whatever reason, the Seattle Seahawks left Trey McBride open in that zone.
Ryland on for a 22-yard field goal try to get the Cardinals within a score. Snap, stop, kick up. Good. 13-6 Seattle. Again, you love to have had the touchdown. You know that at that point you just need a field goal later. Meanwhile, Kyler Murray looks like he's being tended to, looked at on the far sideline, and have to wonder if that impacted the throw. He's down on one knee. Got the training staff over there. 10 away to go. 13-6 Seahawks on the Cardinals radio network.
We made it, Arizona. It's officially outdoor living season. Paul Calvese here, man, and we loving our backyard makeover from California Pools and Landscape. And now it's your time to get started with their end of the year sale. Yep, take advantage of limited time offers like a free Baja shelf, free fire pit, or free landscape lighting to bring your paradise to life. Set yourself up to thrive in 2025 with the backyard of your dreams. Don't miss the end of the year savings at calpool.com. End of the year sale at calpool.com.
Hello, everybody. Eric Bryan, owner of Precision Air and Plumbing. Before you know it, the temperatures will be dropping into the 30s. Is your heating system ready? For a limited time, we're offering a heating tune-up for $59.95. Don't wait until the last minute. Make sure your heating system is up to the task of handling Arizona's cold desert weather. Call Precision Air and Plumbing today at 602 Fix My AC.
Decision with Precision Air.
Sonic Radio. It's time for my favorite segment, Ask the CIO.
I've been dreaming of a Sonic Smasher, but a cheesier one. It would fulfill my wildest cheeseburger dreams. Could you imagine your favorite burger even cheesier?
I can imagine. We topped off the Sonic Smasher you love with our creamy queso. We call it our new Double Sonic Queso Smasher. It's our cheesy love letter to your taste buds, and they're about to get real emotional.
I'm getting choked up right now.
Yeah, try not to catch feelings.
The new Sonic Queso Smasher, part of our Smasher lineup. Limited time only at participating Sonic drive-ins.
Hey, sports fans, it's Vince Marotta, and if you're looking for Black Friday mega deals, Earnhardt Ford in Chandler has got them. Our guy John Nissen, the GM at Earnhardt Ford, is rolling out their biggest discounts of the year on remaining 2024 Ford F-150, F-250, Escapes, and even the sought-after Expedition SUVs during the Ford Get Holiday Ready sales event. Approved credit is required. Find all kinds of great deals at EarnhardtFord.com, a proud partner of the Arizona Cardinals, and that ain't no bull. Offers end December 2nd, 2024.
Arizona Cardinals football. Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
Get closer to the game at Gila River Resorts and Casinos, proud partner of the Cardinals. Let's check in with Paul.
All right, so down on the sideline, Kyler Murray came to the Cardinals sideline after the failed third down pass to Trey McBride, and he immediately took a knee, and the Cardinals medical personnel gathered around him. It looked like something around the mid-ribcage area. That's where they were looking, not sure. But now he's on the sideline looking at a tablet on the bench, and there isn't a single trainer or medical person around him. He's throwing down some Gatorade, so maybe it was momentary, but as of right now, he's locked in looking at the tablet.
And the kickoff goes into the end zone, and they're going to run it out on the far side. And stumbling short of the 20, the Cardinals tackle him at the 18-yard line. That was McIntosh, who was kind of in no man's land right on the goal line, so he decided to bring it out. That's big. With 10:03 to go in the fourth, the rain coming down now in Seattle, and the Cardinals trailing by a touchdown, 13-6.
Man, I honestly believe the return man, McIntosh, shocked himself that he brought it out of the end zone. I think he was going to catch it and take a knee and then ran it for some reason.
Geno Smith under center, coming off an interception that the Cardinals turned into 3 points, marching down the field. First down on the 19, back to throw, off play action, Smith dumps it off across the middle, tipped, and a diving interception made at the 22-yard line. They're saying that it was picked off, and it's Kaiser White on the redirection.
The defender had his hands under the ball for a catch. First down, Arizona.
The Cardinals get back-to-back interceptions and have the ball inside the Seattle 25.
Oh, my goodness, David, that has happened over and over today. Balls that are batted into the air.
And I don't know if this is going to hold up.
This is going to be,
I think it hit the ground. It was tipped by,
Nine on the game clock, please. 9-5-9.
Yeah, it's going to be, the defense is back on the field,
yes.
So incomplete pass. It was Kenneth Walker that deflected it, and White could not get his hands under it. So 2nd and 10 on the Seattle 19.
Boy, how many passes defense, how many deflections that the Cardinals had today? 3 or 4.
9:59 to go in the game. 13-6 Seattle. Out of the shotgun, Geno Smith. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Snap to Smith. Pressure coming. Smith from the pocket dumps it off across the middle, secured by Walker. Runs backwards at the 20, far side of the 22, and tackled there. Good pursuit. Murphy bunting with the stop. Gain of a couple. Brings up 3rd and long. Chance for the Cardinals to get off the field defensively.
Just found out 5 passes defense to tip balls by the Arizona Cardinals defensive line today. 5. That is a ton, David.
Seattle just 4 of 10 on 3rd down. Those tip balls a big reason why. Sacks as well, and now the rain coming down harder. 3rd and 7 on the 23 of Seattle. And in the shotgun is Geno Smith with 4 receivers. 3 left, 1 right. Will Arizona come after Smith? They're showing blitz. They come back to pass. Smith throws near side. Caught. 1st down at the 30. And tackle made by Rabbit at the 30-yard line on Smith and Jigba, who came back for the football and was able to move the chains. And the clock moves now at 8:55 and counting.
Oh, David, that was cover 0. Bring everybody. Huns over the wall. Go after Geno Smith. They came after him, brought everybody.
So 1st and 10 on the Seattle 30. A near interception. They get to 3rd down. They move the chains, and they keep possession. Smith out of shotgun. Takes the snap and a pitch to Walker off the left side. He's up to the 35 and dragged down by White as a flag comes flying in. White made the tackle at the 37. Seattle's backing up. 8:26 to go.
Holding. Offense number 19. That's a 10-yard penalty. 1st down.
It's on Jake Bobo. See where they spot it. It's a receiver blocking downfield. They spotted it from the 30, so it is going to be a 10-yard loss.
So much of the time right there, that is what a receiver does on a toss crack, and that's what they were trying to do. Get that receiver to crack down on the end man of the line of scrimmage and then toss it outside them. That's a tough assignment for a wide receiver.
By the way, the 49ers are about to lose. They trail Green Bay 31-10. That's big for this game, for the winner of this game. 1st and 20 on the Seattle 20. Snap to Smith, out of empty. Back to pass. Looking, in trouble. Backing up, now slips. Moves to his left. Takes off. 20. And out of bounds around the 24. Chased out by Stills. So a gain of 4 for Smith with 7:55 to go here in the 4th.
Great job, the Arizona Cardinals, playing what appeared to be a too high coverage right there. Once again, good coverage down the field, nowhere to go with the ball.
Wolf, you have to get off the field. You got 1st and 20. You're probably only going to get 1 possession, maybe 2. You have to get off the field here.
Yes.
Can't give up 2nd, 3rd down big play. 2nd and 16 at the Seattle 24. Bunch set to the right of Smith, single receiver to the left. Play clock at 3, snap to Smith, 4-man rush. Smith throws over the middle. It's caught at the 25 by Smith and Jigba. Runs left to the 30 and pushed out of bounds on the near side at about the 32. An 8-yard gain. They get half of it, and it's going to be 3rd and 8.
Well, there it is once again. They're actually trying to throw that delayed screen, if you will. But it's so weird because they're not necessarily releasing their offensive linemen. Their wide receivers running behind their offensive line.
3rd and 8 on the Seattle 32 with 7 minutes to go in the game. Seattle up 13-6 as it continues to rain here at Lumen Field. Geno Smith out of shotgun, empty set with 3 receivers to the right, a tight end to the left, and a receiver to the left. Play clock at 1. Snap to Smith. Straight drop back. Smith with pressure, gets hit, keeps the ball, rolls to the right, being chased, throws back across the middle, complete for a 1st down at midfield. What a play by Geno Smith, and he finds DK Metcalf for a gain of 18.
Oh, David, you gotta be kidding me. The Arizona Cardinals with a 4-man rush. They're playing a zone. They get pressure on Geno Smith. He works his way out of it. The zone down the down, and DK Metcalf uncovers as Geno Smith is scrambling around.
And the clock now is inside 6 minutes to go. Ball at midfield. Seattle up by 7. 1st and 10. Smith under center. Walker the deep back. Smith takes, hands it off. Walker running left. Gets about 4 yards, dragged down at the 47. He bounced forward, so they'll mark him back a yard at the 47, gain of 3.
Boy, that looked like that was coming out right there on the tackle zone.
Interesting, Seattle Wolf going with some tempo here. 2nd and 7 on the 47. And now they just back away. So it's kind of set up to look like tempo, and then they just milk the clock and shift guys around.
Somebody's got to make a play right here.
They go empty with 3 receivers right, 2 left. Snap to Smith. Short set, fires near side. Diving catch made inbounds at the 44-yard line. Melton on the touch after the catch is made by Barner. A gain of about 3. It's 3rd and 4 now with 5 minutes to go in the game. The Cardinals down 13-6 and needing a stop, of course.
Yeah, but it kind of feels like you got to make your stand right here. This is it right now. You can already try a field goal if they wanted to. If they had that kind of confidence, they could try it.
It's a 5-minute drive right now. They're taking a ton of time off the clock. It's at 4:40 now. 3rd and 4 at the 44-yard line of Arizona. 2 receivers to the right. Charbonnet's in the backfield with Geno Smith, who's in shotgun. Play clock at 1. They snap it in time. Run Charbonnet up the middle. Got the first down. Inside the 40, down to the 38. Oh, that's a killer. That is a killer with 4:20 to go.
There's no doubt about it, David. That really is right there. The Arizona Cardinals lined up and made it look like here they come. Stand up in the A gaps. Getting ready to play some blitz ball, and the Seattle Seahawks with a great call, run the ball and move the chains.
Again, the Cardinals already used the timeout, so they have 2 left. They'll get the 2-minute warning timeout, but the ball's on the 38 of Arizona. 3:50 and counting for Seattle. They run the ball on first down. Left side, Walker to the 35, still going. Finally tackled at about the 32, a gain of 6. Clock at 3:40 and counting, and there's an injured Cardinal. So that will stop the clock.
Well, it's so tough right there once again. Buda Baker coming from the backside. Missed the tackle on Kenneth Walker. He's just so strong a runner from the waist down. So hard to bring down. An excellent athlete. He's got great speed, and he's just a guy who can break tackles as well.
Roy Lopez shaken up, so the clock stopped for now with 3:39 to go. The Cardinals down 13-6. Now we're starting to wonder if the Cardinals are going to get the ball back. This is a 6.5-minute drive by Seattle. There were more than 10 minutes on the clock when they got the ball in their 19-yard line. They have 2 third-down conversions on this possession. 1 running, 1 passing. After being in 1st and 20 because of a holding call, Seattle was able to get out of there and get a first down. And they're in field goal range as well. This will be play 11 of this drive coming up.
Well, I don't know, Dave. It does not look good if the Cardinals can't turn over Geno Smith once again, or Seattle. Cause fumble something. It's almost like that's what they have left. If they can't do that, could be trouble.
Clock started on the ready for play after the injury, so it's at 3:15 and counting as Seattle's over the ball on 2nd and 4 at the 32 of the Cardinals. Out of the pistol, Smith takes the snap, hands it off to Walker. He's going to get tackled for a loss. Buda Baker was there first at the 35. That's a 3-yard loss. Doesn't push him out of field goal range, but certainly doesn't help. And now it is 3rd down and 7 with 2:50 to go. The next snap will come with about 2:20 on the clock.
Wow, what a great job by Buda Baker coming off the edge from the backside on a blitz, rundown blitz, getting out there, making a play.
So, Wolf, it feels like if they convert, they may end the game with the football. Seattle talking about. See if they can get pressure on Geno Smith. They have 5 sacks on him, 3rd and 7 on the 35, and they're just going to run Charbonnet off the right side, and he's down to the 32 and tackled there. Clock is moving. It'll probably go down to the 2-minute warning. Seattle's keeping the offense on the field on 4th and 4. It would be a 50-yard field goal, but they're going to go for it. Will they snap it before the 2-minute timeout? Maybe they just try to draw the Cardinals offside. Yeah, just a hard count by Smith. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. See what Mike McDonald does here.
Boy, can I tell you right now, I was wondering, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you not going to just kick the ball?
Jason Myers, pretty good kicker, be a 50-yarder that would essentially win the game for the Seahawks.
And
they
that's
lead
why,
13-6.
I'm sorry, David, and that's why you would expect them in this situation to just kick the ball. You expect your kicker to be able to make a 50-yard field goal.
Smart, though, by Seattle there and their staff to just get over the ball and see if you can draw the Cardinals offside with a hard count. Let's check in with Paul.
During this drive, Kyler Murray had gone into the blue injury tent for briefly, came out, returned to the bench area where he's been talking with Drew Petzing, looking at the tablet and formulating if they get the ball back, what they're going to do next. Speaking of, the offensive line has just come all the way down the Cardinals sideline, anticipating going back into this game, pending the result, what might be a field goal attempt.
All right, Paul. Dave Passion, Ron Wolfley here in the Santan Ford broadcast booth. Santan Ford and Gilbert. The Cardinals are Santan Ford. So Seattle leads 13-6. The Seahawks will attempt a 50-yard field goal. If they make it, the Cardinals obviously would have to score quickly, either a field goal or a touchdown, and then recover an onside kick, which is always hard, and even more so now with the new rules. So this feels like the game right here. And this has been an 8-minute drive. The Cardinal defense, which has been so good all season long, just could not get a stop on this possession. 8 minutes. Seattle's possessed it here.
Yeah, once again, you're right about what you said about the defense, David, but it's really, really tough to look at them and point a finger based on how they have played here today. I'm so impressed with their competitive fire and being able to keep the Seahawks where they have 13 points in this game.
Longest drive of the season for Seattle in terms of time. 8 minutes and 8 seconds on 12 plays, 49 yards. And because of the 2-minute warning, it's a long time for Myers to think about it. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it doesn't matter. We're about to find out. Dixon to hold. Myers to try the 50-yarder to push it to a 10-point game with 2 minutes to go. Myers is ready. Snap is good. Ball is down. The kick on the way. And the kick is good. He buried it from 50 yards. And it's 16-6. And the Cardinals in big trouble with 1:56 left.
Yeah, that should do it, you would think. Right now, with under 2 minutes to go in this game, unless you've got some explosives that you can unleash here.
That was almost perfect by Myers. San Francisco's down 37-10, so they're going to be 5-6, and it looks like Seattle and Arizona will be 6-5 with a 5-5 team in LA, the Rams, playing tonight. Could have a three-way tie atop the NFC West, or two teams at 6-5 at 2 at 5-6 with 6 games to go. Cardinals would drop to 2-1 in the division. They play Seattle again in 2 weeks at home, and they finish up the regular season against the Rams and Niners in LA and home against San Francisco. See if they can get something going here quickly. The kick near side is going to land at the 2 and go into the end zone. So that's a 20-yard touchback. It'll come out to the 20. All right, so the Cardinals got to think, can you get to the 40 and try a field goal and then hope you get the onside kick? I mean, you have 2 timeouts, so you try not to use them now, obviously. Try to save those in case you don't get the onside kick. Wolf, this is Pantera, right? This is, are you talking to me here? You want
to talking to me? Yes.
Sing along? Maybe that'll get the Cardinals fired up? No?
Tough situation right now, David.
3 receivers left, 1 right. First down in the Cardinal 20. Murray in shotgun takes the snap. Drops back to pass, short throw to the left. Caught by McBride at the 25, far side 30. And, boy, why did he stay in bounds? He got the first down, but just go out of bounds. Clock is running at 1:43 and counting.
Because Trey McBride likes contact. I mean, this is the guy who's not afraid when he runs the ball.
I get that, but let's also be smart and save time. Snap to Murray, drops back. Pass over the middle, incomplete. His arm got hit. Clock stopped now with 1:30 to go. Cardinals down by 10. Ball on their 31.
Trying to hit Trey McBride on a seam route to the left of Kyler Murray. Trey got caught up with one of the zone room defenders underneath.
That was McBride's 11th catch, a career high. Again, would love to have those seconds back, though. About 15 of them. Murray back to pass. Check down over the middle. Caught by Connor, 35. Up to the 40, 45, and tackled at the 48-yard line. Now a flag comes in. Are they going to get McBride for a penalty? For an illegal block? Yeah, they are. With 1:21
legal
left.
block in the back on the offense, number 85. That's a 10-yard penalty. Second down.
Man, that hurts.
That's tough. That is, once again, James Conner on the check down. That's been very, very good for the Arizona Cardinals. And we've seen that not just this game, but other games as well. And that has worked many times. That time, Trey McBride got a little handsy.
Yep, pushed Julian Love in the back. So 2nd and 10 on the 31 of Arizona. Down 10, 1:21 to go. 2 timeouts left. Straight drop back Murray. Again, a check down over the middle. McBride at the 35-40. Far side, cut down at the 41. Got a first down. They need about 20 more yards to give Ryland a chance. Closing in on a minute to go. They got to hurry. Murray over the ball with 1:03. First down on the 41. They had to wait to get everybody back on side. Snap to Murray. Another check down over the middle. Caught by Connor at the 45. And up to the 48. Seattle will take that all day. Gain of 7, clock running. And a timeout by Arizona there. Jonathan Gannon using it, so that will leave him with 1. 51 seconds left.
And once again, just taking the easy yards right now. But as you said, David, Seattle's more than happy to let him keep checking that ball down.
And you got to think that, 15 yards, and then you just send Ryland out there. You hope you get the field goal, just given the time, and then hope you get an onside kick. I mean, that's really, at this point, what's likely. Really, your only chance of tying the game. Down 10 with 51 seconds left. 1 timeout remaining. 2nd and 4 in the Cardinal 47. 4 receivers, 3 right, 1 left. Snap to Murray. Drop straight back to throw. Steps up in the pocket, moving to his left, and now fires over the middle. It's caught at the 35 by Wilson, down to the 30 and tackled at the 29. Do the Cardinals spike it? Do they call a timeout? The clock is running and the offense is staying on the field. They're not going to try the field goal, but they got to hurry. 30 seconds and counting, and they're going to run a play. They're not spiking it. 25 seconds and counting. 23, snap to Murray, drops back to pass, in trouble, moving right with 20 seconds left. And now fires deep, middle of the end zone, incomplete. Trying to hit Wilson with 15 seconds left. And now they'll send in the field goal team, but that was a mistake. You wasted too much time.
Well, as long as you've really given yourself enough time for a Hail Mary. And I guess they should have enough time, I would imagine, for an onside kick and a Hail Mary.
You're probably right. At that point, whether you have 1 play or 2 plays, if you get an onside kick, see if you get the touchdown there. That's why Murray threw it into the end zone. Now a 47-yard field goal by Ryland to try to make it a 1-score game. Snap, spot. Ryland's kick has plenty of leg, but it's no good. He missed it wide to the left, and that's going to do it. With 11 seconds left, Seattle leading 16-6. Again, a lot had to go right. Pretty much everything had to go right. And it's a defensive touchdown that's the difference in this game. The Kobe Bryant pick 6, ultimately. that won the game for Seattle and lost the game for Arizona.
Well, that really does put a foul taste in your mouth, does it not, David, right now to see this? The fact that it was on that play right there, a pick six given up. Man, that hurts, especially when you were trying to convert on 4th down.
Geno Smith takes a knee. The game is over. The Cardinals got in the end zone once, but a penalty overturned the Michael Wilson touchdown catch. Marvin Harrison was close to getting into the end zone, but a challenge by Jonathan Gannon. Replay upheld it, said that Marvin Harrison was not in the end zone. Who knows if those go differently if the score ends up being different. But Seattle's now won 6 in a row against the Cardinals. They're tied for first with Arizona at 6-5 with a 16-6 win. These teams will meet in 2 weeks at State Farm Stadium. We'll have a lot more, though, from Lumen Field after this on the Cardinals Radio Network.
Join the Arizona Cardinals season ticket waitlist today. Don't miss your chance to secure 2025 season tickets before they become available to the public. Ensure the best seats available with priority seat selection and enjoy season ticket member benefits including complimentary parking, playoff priority, flexible payment plans, and discounts at the team shop and concession stands. Be part of the Bird Gang at State Farm Stadium. For details, visit azcardinals.com/waitlist.
Saving on your education should be a right, not a competition. At University of Phoenix, our bachelor's and master's scholarships are accessible to all. You'll get the best scholarship or savings you qualify for. Simple as that. Because everyone deserves an opportunity to save on their education without competing for it. Explore scholarship options at University of Phoenix.
Check it out, the new iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence and camera control for easy access. At Verizon, you can get it when you trade in any phone from one of their top brands.
Any?
Any.
Even if it's 4 years old?
Yeah.
Even if it's 4 years old and I drop it on the sidewalk?
Yep.
Even if it's 4 years old and I drop it on the sidewalk, then a scooter runs it over, so now it's not just old and cracked, but shattered?
With Verizon, the answer is always yes. New and existing customers can trade in any phone from one of our top brands in any condition for the new iPhone 16 Pro with unlimited